It doesn't take a rocket scientist to see that modern relationships are in the toilet. Anyone paying attention can clearly see that men and women are really struggling in the dating department. Everyone's looking for answers about what to do in relationships to increase the odds of a favorable outcome, which is simple: being in a great relationship with someone who loves and respects you and treats you well. However, the advent of hookup culture, the smartphone, and dating apps have severely crippled relationships between men and women. Simply and more succinctly put, modern dating is a dumpster fire. And the two biggest reasons are A, today's men are ill-equipped to handle the modern dating landscape, and B, most women are after the same guys. Further, any effective advice given to men by men gets creatively hidden, canceled, or purposely made extremely difficult to find thanks to the powers that be out in Silicon Valley. As a result, more and more men are leaving the dating market, at least here in the West. Between the men going their own way movement and the recent emergence of the passport bros, more and more men have either sworn off dating and relationships altogether or have gone overseas to seek better options for relationships and families. Now, if you've decided to give up on dating as a man, I certainly don't blame you. Modern women are becoming increasingly difficult to attract, maintain, and have good relationships with. On the other side of that equation, most men, whether they admit it or not, do in fact want relationships. Unfortunately for men in the West, finding a woman of potential quality is next to impossible. And even if he happens to find one, she's more than likely spoken for, as most men of value, foreign and domestic, take quality women off the market very quickly. These are the kinds of things that make going to a foreign land to find a worthwhile companion extremely enticing for Western men. And for some, this option is 344% the right thing for them to do. But while moving abroad is certainly a viable option for some men, it is not a solution for most men. The truth is that even though we talk about moving abroad to escape Western females, most men are either unwilling or unable to move to a foreign country to find better women. Leaving your family, friends, and everything you have ever known is the kind of proposition that presents the kinds of risks and uncertainties that repels most men from taking the plunge. So what's a Western man to do if seeking a woman abroad isn't the right move for him? What options does a man have if he doesn't have the desire or resources to move overseas? Should he A, continue to waste his time, money, and attention on pursuing the overweight, entitled, delusional women of the Western Hemisphere? B, spend complete due to a growing number of men who only get pleasure from their right hand thanks to spicy movie sites and OF subscriptions? Or C, constantly complaining to anyone who will listen about how horrible modern women are? If you don't like any of those options, I do have good news for you. There is a fourth option. And that option is understanding that D, conditional love, is the key ingredient for long-term relationships to work. That's right, gentlemen, I did not stutter. Conditional love is paramount for successful long-term relationships. And that, my friends, is the cheat code. From the cavemen of the Mesozoic era, when dinosaurs roamed the earth, to the Renaissance era of the 15th and 16th centuries, to the greatest generation when traditional values were at the forefront of American culture, love has always been conditional, whether we realize it or not. Do you think a cave woman would love a caveman if he were lazy, didn't hunt, and didn't protect her from the predators of the time? Of course not. So a cave woman's love was absolutely conditional because her survival quite literally depended on it. The world tells us that unconditional love is the foundation for successful long-term relationships, but history shows us that this just isn't true. The simple truth is that there are conditions to everything in life, and love often has the most conditions attached to it. Why else do you think it's such a big deal when one professes their love for someone else? So now the question becomes, how do we apply the notion of unconditional love in our own relationship endeavors? More specifically, how exactly does this help today's men become more successful with modern women? Conditional Love, the guide to modern relationship success, is the answer. This guide is the first of its kind that offers real-world, actionable relationship guidance based on the very concept of conditional love, something we've been taught is a bad thing in relationships our entire lives. This incredible course contains over 200 hours of material. It will take you step by step through the process of building, cultivating, and maintaining the kind of relationship with a woman that every man wants, which means teaching you how to establish clear boundaries, high standards, and expectations that will command her respect from the very beginning. And the modules in this one-of-a-kind course will cover every aspect of engineering a rock-solid relationship from start to finish. The first module is the 49 Laws of Sharp. These 49 will completely reprogram your mindset as it pertains to modern women. Everything you have ever been taught about women will be turned inside out and will quite literally rewire your brain to understand what women really are, as opposed to what the world wants you to think they are. This information will be such a shock to yourself that you'll have to watch it several times to wrap your mind around these shocking yet immutable truths about modern women and dating. Students often refer back to this section throughout this course to help bridge any gaps in understanding they may encounter. Module 2 is my 5-part 7-hour audio guide on relationship building, how to build a quality woman from the ground up. This module will instruct you step by step on laying a rock-solid foundation for your relationship. It will teach you how to thoroughly screen women for potential relationships, how to coach your candidate to become the submissive, obedient woman you want and need her to be, how to establish clear boundaries, expectations, and standards that she will happily abide by, how to create a sexual relationship that satisfies you both, and what to do should things get a little rocky. In short, the second module takes you through the entire process of building your woman and relationship brick by brick, and the information in this section has proven to be very effective many times over. Yes, even with American women. The third module is for men who want to master the art of handling women in casual sexual relationships. While most men desire meaningful long-term relationships with women, it is very important to gain as much knowledge and experience as possible before selecting your candidate, and module number 3 will help you do just that. How to Master the Game is packed with over 25 hours of actionable advice and guidance on how to navigate the sexual marketplace here in the 2020s. This knowledge is based on my own personal experience. I went through hundreds of hours of trial and error while approaching tons of women, so you don't have to. So if you're looking to increase your game level in short-term and casual relationships, Section 3 is absolutely paramount to your success. Module number 4 is hybrid in that it will help you in both short-term and long-term relationships. Shit test inefficiency is one of the biggest reasons men fail with modern women. Not being able to effectively respond to a woman testing your masculinity early on will severely compromise her attraction to you. The shit test module will teach you how and when to respond to a woman shit testing you. Being proficient with shit tests is like having all of the answers to the test before you take the test. That is how powerful the information in this section is. The 5th module is for men who are financially well off or well on their way. Women are a lot of things, gentlemen. Stupid isn't one of them, at least when it comes to recognizing the kinds of men who could change their lives economically. And if you're a man of means, the wrong woman will target you for resource extraction, which can and will silly hamstring chances. The guide here and will arm you with the knowledge to understand very clearly if women are interested in you or just your money. Put simply, this section pays for itself immediately, especially if you're in a higher tax bracket. Module contains the kind of next-level advanced relationship guidance that will quite literally determine success versus failure. My wife and I have been together for almost 9 years, and we have a great relationship. I lead, she follows, here to the traditional values that have stood the test of time. In this section, we will impart the wisdom we've acquired over the years to you. This 5-hour module will teach you how to thrive as a couple while also bringing out the very best in each other. The advice and instruction we provide in this is easy to understand and even simpler to implement in your own relationship. While Devin and I understand that our advice will be highly unorthodox by today's standards, our track record speaks for us, as these techniques we discuss have proven to be highly effective and sustainable. We understand that nothing comes easy, but if you stick to it and do exactly as we instruct you, the relationship will flourish. The last and final module is the crown jewel of all dating and relationship advice for men, and that is Womanese 101. Woman 101 is a revolutionary, one-of-a-kind guide that translates female communication with shocking accuracy. It is quite literally the cheat code that every man needs to date successfully, both short and long term. With well over 600 translations, Womanese will take your dating and relationship game to the next dimension. And make no mistake, modern women do not want you to have this information. Why? Because it shifts the advantage to you. You see, gentlemen, low-quality women thrive on male ignorance. The fact that most men take them and say at face value makes it very easy for women to trick them into thinking they're quality women. Well, with Womanese, you will quickly see right through any woman's attempt at misleading you into thinking she's a good girl when she's actually quite the opposite. Womanese 101 has completely changed the lives of tens of thousands of men worldwide. Since its release, inboxes with countless stories and testimonies that are directly attributed to the material they learned from Womanese. What's more is that every one of these translations will be in video and audio format, so you can watch at your leisure or listen on the go. Now, as incredible as these 7 modules are, I'm going to add 4 unbelievable bonuses that will not only increase your level, but supercharge your results. Bonus number 1, the first ever interactive ebook, How to Properly Vet Women Chips. This ebook is jam-packed with the kind of information I wish I had when I first started dating seriously. The vetting process is the most important element of any relationship, and bonus number 1 as the perfect supplemental companion to number 2. Bonus number 2, the second ever interactive ebook, How to Train Your Woman. Yep, you heard me correctly, I said train. This ebook contains hard-hitting, no bullshit, real-world, actionable advice that will quickly show your candidate that you are a man who isn't to be toyed with. All the advice in this ebook will almost instantly engender a level of respect she's never had her man, as well as keeping her in line and on your program from start to finish. Like bonus number 1, this bonus is also a great supplement to module number 2. The third bonus is one of my most underrated ebooks, How to Stop Female Manipulation. Just because you like a woman and she likes you does not mean she's not going to try to manipulate you on some level to some degree. It's nothing to get upset about, this is just how women are. Well, the simple answers on how to stop female manipulation in and relationships are in this. Bonus number 4 is the Masculine Excellence Lifestyle Kit. This bonus contains over 50 hours of video and audio content from the legends of the Red Pill community. Guys like Rollo Tomasi, who discuss open hypergamy, the soulmate myth, and the downsides of female nature. Aaron Gaines made a contribution to this kit by educating us on fitness do's and don'ts, optimizing body composition, and much more. The kit also includes 5 hours of advice from the late great Kevin Samuels regarding your style and how to dress to impress in any situation. These bonuses by themselves are already going to be life-changing as it is, but imagine how drastically your dating life will improve when you pair these bonuses with the 7 transformative modules. Look, I know you've probably spent hundreds or even thousands of dollars on books, courses, classes, boot camps, and everything in between in hopes of improving your dating life. And while some of these products can help some men in some areas, this course will help all men in all areas at every, regardless little or how much you know about dating and relationships. The bottom line is that if the eye-opening, life-altering knowledge that these 7 modules and 4 bonuses provide in this groundbreaking 200-hour course doesn't drastically improve your dating and relationship prospects, then nothing will. You owe it to give dating a try. The time, ESRacademy.com to learn more.
A woman never belongs to you. It's just your turn. You lost your edge, she lost attraction for you. That's how it works. What'd you think she was gonna do? Tell you she cheated? Men cannot afford to get complacent in relationships. Get your fat ass off the couch, start lifting weights, and learn game. You're welcome.
And now your man,
Donovan Sharp.
What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharp, and welcome to the 1149th edition of TSR Live, your daily dose of toxic masculinity, misogyny, and small dick energy. It is Wednesday, April the 2nd, and happy birthday to the Manosphere's own Rollo Tomasi. Rollo Tomasi's birthday is today. I don't know. I think he's like 56 or 57 or something like that. He might be like 50. I think he's in his mid 50s. He's like 55 or 56 or something like that. But yes, Rollo Tomasi. Rollo Tomasi is today is Rollo Tomasi's birthday. Now the reason why I know what Rollo Tomasi's birthday is, other than the obvious, is because today is also one of my sister's birthdays. So happy birthday to Sister Sharp. Sister Sharp doesn't watch the show. I wouldn't watch it if I were her either. Especially just given how I call these people out. You guys know how that goes. Got a great show in store for you guys today. We are going to react. I'm going to react to a video of looks like Steven Jackson, Cheryl Miller, and and Matt Barnes. Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson have a podcast called the All the Smoke Podcast, and Cheryl Miller, who is obviously the sister of Reggie Miller, apparently defends Caitlin Clark against Cheryl Swoops, the #1 Caitlin Clark hater. So we will get into that. Also, a little bit later, we are going to react to an Udi loyalty test. It'll be a different loyalty test than I attempted yesterday. Have no fear, we got you covered. Then after that, we will be reacting to episode 48 episode 48 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love with the lovely and talented and adorable Arlette Amuli. And again, as a reminder, guys, a week from tomorrow is April 10th. And on April 10th, I will be doing a watch party / reaction to Netflix's own Pop the Balloon Live. Pop the Balloon Live is exactly what you guys think it is. It is Pop the Balloon or Find Love, but it is going to be on Netflix. It is going to be hosted by, what's her name? Yvonne Orji, who played Molly on the HBO hit show Insecure. Apparently, Yvonne Orji also has like a stand-up. She's like a stand-up comedian. I'm assuming she's funny. But Devin and I, we loved the show Insecure, even though, of course, it verifies all of the modern women fuckery, blah, 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 blah. You guys know how that goes. So great show in store for you guys today. Obviously, a little bit later today, we will be doing the Hard R podcast. Let's get to these quick announcements before we get started. Be sure to follow me all over social media. On Instagram, you can follow me there at Donovan Sharp TSR. On X, you can follow me there at TSR Donovan. And on Facebook, search for How to Relationship and Donovan Sharp. I've got 2 pages there. Guys, be sure to follow and subscribe to my channel on Rumble. The link is on your screen, rumble.com/Donovan Sharp. It is where I do my daily dating show breakdowns, my movie breakdowns, and my watch parties. Anything that isn't allowed on YouTube is always on Rumble, so make sure, again, you subscribe to my channel. Again, that is rumble.com/Donovan Sharp. If you want to get your hands on 3 of my very best ebooks, Dead Bedroom, The Cure for a Sexless Relationship, 16 Ways to Immediately Disqualify Her for a Long-Term Relationship, and 14 Questions She Will Ask on the First Date, and How to Correctly Respond, go to tsracademy.com and you will find them there. If you are new to this community, if you've been here for a while, or somewhere in between, these free ebooks will arm you to the teeth in terms of how to deal with women in a way that gives you a clear advantage, okay? These ebooks are jam-packed with life-changing information that will take your short and long-term dating game to the next dimension. All you got to do is go to tsracademy.com, plug in your very best email, and these 3 ebooks are yours absolutely free. Guys, if you love the show, if you like this content, if you love our message, you need to join our Discord. This is the official headquarters of the TSR family. Our Discord is the heartbeat of our community. We discuss everything from the degeneracy of the Black community to how modern women operate, to the craziness of today's dating market, to relationship management, again, short to long term. We post videos, stories, Instagram, X, and Facebook posts. We also share articles and Reddit threads on the Discord. This is where, and guys, this is where most of my material for the Hard R podcast comes from. Now, as a member of the Discord, you'll have the ability to contribute to the podcast. Another benefit to being on the Discord is that you will always get notifications when I go live. I know that most of you here probably didn't get a notification, and I think we all know why that is. Well, joining Discord literally eliminates that issue. Also, if you want access to if you want to watch my daily dating show breakdowns, you can do so on Rumble. You can do so on Rumble right after the Hard R podcast. We just got done with season 9 of Temptation Island, which was the best season of all time. We are starting Love is Blind Habibi today. I wanted to start it yesterday, but we are going to start it today. Obviously, I can't do those on YouTube for obvious reasons, so we break those down on rumble.com/Donovan Sharp. Now, keep in mind, I do not leave these up on Rumble. The only time you can watch them for free is when they are live. So if you miss an episode, you are out of luck, unless, of course, you are a patron. For less than 17 cents a day as a patron, you'll get access to Sharp Stream, which contains all 52 seasons of my dating show breakdowns, which includes Love is Blind, Temptation Island, F-Boy Island, The Ultimatum, Married at First Sight, Perfect Match, The Bachelor, and so many more. And guys, I did not say 52 episodes, I said 52 seasons, which means that there are over 500 videos of surgical play-by-play reactions that will teach you in real time how to deal with modern women on the dating market today. You will also get access to all of my movie breakdowns we've done. We've done movies like Think Like a Man Parts 1 and 2, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, The Woman King, The 40-Year-Old Virgin, Hitch, and so on and so forth. Now, like I said before, as a side note, I am going to start doing movie breakdowns on Saturdays again. So if there is a movie that you'd like to see me react to, join the Discord. Send me your suggestions. Pardon me. Join the Discord, send me your suggestions, send me a private message. For whatever reason, I'm not getting my private messages. I don't know what's really going on. So again, guys, you've got the daily dating show breakdowns, you've got the movie breakdowns, all of the additional content. You are getting access to over 110,000 hours of exclusive content when you sign up to be a patron. And again, guys, this is for pennies a day. So if you want to support the show and also help yourself in life, join the Discord, okay? Get access to all 5 volumes of Womanese, the books of Womanese. Then head over to patreon.com/Donovan Sharp and sign up today. 17 cents a day gets you access to all of this stuff. Gentlemen, if you want to support your boy without letting YouTube getting their greedy little hands on their 30% of your hard-earned money, shoot your boy Cash App to $Donovan Sharp. This is a great way to support the show and have a more immediate impact. Plus, every Cash App over $5 gets a Don DeMarco regardless of amount. So whether it's $10, $50, $100, $5, $6, $10, expect to hear a Don DeMarco when you shoot your boy a Cash App. So again, plug in $Donovan Sharp to support the show. I will read them as quickly as I receive them. And keep in mind, you will see my legal name, which is Edwin Hopkins, when you send a Cash App to $Donovan Sharp. But that is indeed the correct destination for your support. It is fantastic to have you guys in here today. I feel so much better than I did yesterday. Luke Perry off to a very early start with the $20 super chats. Says, I'm caught up on the replays. W Bingo addressing your troll who pulled up and claimed he could do 100 push-ups and can knock you out with a jab. He's referring to the quote, One Punch Man. Dude needs to touch grass. It's a cartoon. Yeah, that dude, listen, man. I forgot what that dude's name was yesterday. But yeah. I'm 6'3" and I can knock you out with a left jab. Dude, I swear to God, man. Everybody's a fucking tough guy on the internet, aren't they? Everybody's a fucking tough guy on the internet. I think Tommy Sotomayor actually pointed this out a while back when he was talking about the Saint in the center, Marquette. He's like, all of a sudden, Marquette is the smoothest nigga in the world, right? He's the he's the toughest nigga in the world, and this and that and the third. Yeah, whatever, man, whatever. I'm 6'3" and I can knock you out with one jab. Yeah, say it to my face, nigga. Say it to my face. Actually, hold on. Is the nigga dart? The nigga dart? No. We don't see any niggas. Don't see any niggas. Let me read your chats here. Luke Perry is the first to break the tape. Alaskan K is second. He says, damn you, Raven. Melanie Barrios is in the house. Appreciate that very, very much. Melanie is also a mod. By the way, guys, let me go ahead and give Melanie a quick plug here. Let me look for her. Melanie. Yeah, there she is. Melon Bar. There she is. Now, Melanie has actually been on Fresh and Fit before, but I highly recommend, guys, that you follow her on Instagram. If you guys want to know how a quality woman moves, this is the Instagram that you need to follow, okay? There are no thirst traps. It's her and her absolutely, oh my God. Their kid is absolutely adorable. Dude, she's always got pictures up of her and her husband. There's her husband right there. Good looking dude, very good looking dude. You can see Melanie is absolutely glowing. Her and her, oh my God. Oh my goodness. I missed that Instagram. Dude, what? Hold on now. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Dude, is that a steak? I don't know, man. But yes, I mean, everything that you see, this is a wife's, look at this. This is Sunday in a life as a stay-at-home mom. She goes grocery shopping, she cooks, she cleans. There's the kid. Wow, he grew up very, very quickly. There she is doing laundry. Guys, if there are any women in your life, here's another picture of her and her husband and her baby. If there are any men in your life or any women in your life who are wondering, I wonder what a quality, you guys talk about these quality women and this and that and the other, what does it look like? You need to follow Melanie on Instagram. It is at Melanberr, Melanberr. Obviously, she's followed by Big Mo. She's always, followed by Icy. But guys, if you want it, oh my God, that kid is absolutely adorable. Oh my goodness. Dude, that kid, oh my goodness, he is a cutie pie. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's the cutest kid I've ever seen. But yes, guys, if you guys want to know what a day in the life of a quality American woman is, guys, gotta follow Melanie. Gotta follow Melanie on Instagram. She is a great follow. It will make you swoon with all the cuteness of her baby. She'll also make you thirsty. She'll not thirsty. She'll also make you hungry with the kind of stuff that she posts. So shout out to Melanie. Shout out to Melanie on Instagram. Let's see here. Give me 2 seconds. Looks like I'm dealing with all right. Looks like I've got a little bit of a technical issue there. All right, let me continue reading your chats, and then we will get into. There we go. Let me make sure I bring up the Rumble. Sorry about that, guys. Looks like something was off. Let's see. P-Dubs says, salute. Appreciate that. Yes, yesterday's Hard R podcast was one for the ages. We got a double, almost a triple bingo. Appreciate that very, very much. Gully Blanchard says, just in time, got my like out of the way early. Yes, gentlemen, like the video on your way in and on your way back. James says, I thank you, Donovan, for being the reason Fresh and Fit exists. I appreciate that. I'm not the reason they exist, but, I am the guy. Look, I'm not trying to take credit, but I am the guy that told Myron that he should start a YouTube channel, and he did it. The rest is history. Weaponry Fitness says Fresh and Fit After Hours live on Netflix. On Netflix net yet? Nope. Next? Oh, hell no. Matter of fact, you know what? Oh, hell no. Nah, bruh. No, dude. Fresh and Fit After Hours will never be on Netflix. I think you probably already knew that. King Life says rated M for men. Weaponry Fitness says Donovan on After Hours on Netflix would break the internet. Yep. Yes, it would. Yes, it absolutely would. I'm gonna try to get down there around the end of this month, so stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. Panda Trucker is in the house. Appreciate that. King Life says the moment someone at home clicks on the After Hours live, Tommy, hit me again, you nasty bitch. Yeah, exactly. Brandon M says yesterday on Hard R was better than anything I've watched in sports. Yeah, that was funny. That was funny as hell, dude. King Life says jabs aren't meant to knock anyone out. No, the jab is. Listen, the jab is really there to create space. It's there to create space and consistency, right? You throw the jab just to kind of feel somebody out. Deontay Wilder, unfortunately, his jab is he's a righty. That devastating right hand, he sets it up with the jab. It's almost like he aims with that left jab, and then he comes over the top and knocks you out. Well, Tyson Fury, as soon as he sees that jab, boop. Listen, Deontay Wilder, probably the greatest. He's probably the greatest right-handed heavyweight puncher of all time. Unfortunately, he didn't really learn how to box. But hey, listen, he's a one-trick pony. But guess what? It's a hell of a trick. Okay, very, 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 very good. All right, excellent. Dr. B84 says W wifey, absolutely. Yes, King Life says it's a measuring punch for a cross. That's exactly right. King BD says I dislike that Saint guy, man. Yeah, I mean, dude, I've never had a problem with the Saint and the Sinner. I don't like how he went after Tommy Sotomayor. I don't know why he would go after Tommy. I mean, he's I don't know. It's the typical nigga shit. That's what it is. Luke Perry says, FYI, if no one can do 100 push-ups straight, also no one can knock a grown man out with a left jab. No, of course you can't. Of course you can't do that. Fuck that. Fuck out of here. Real Way says, what do you think about the 4 cops that committed self-deletion? I have no idea about that. I have no idea about the 4 cops who unalived themselves. Either way. And so to business. So we all know, we are all well aware of the fact that the WNBA is a failed endeavor. The WNBA is absolutely a failed endeavor. It has never, ever turned a profit in its existence. Ever. Even last year, the Caitlin Clark phenomenon, as much money as much money poured into the WNBA, they still lost money. The WNBA has never, ever, ever been profitable and likely never will be. Now, of course, last year, the WNBA got a gift that they apparently keep fumbling the bag. They got the golden goose dropped right out of the sky and into the WNBA. They broke all the attendance records, all of the TV viewer, all of the TV viewer record, all of the ratings records. Okay, I think it's like the 25 highest rated WNBA games last season were all Caitlin Clark games. It expects to be the same way this year. They still can't turn a profit. Well, as we all know, black women, most notably Monica McNutt, Chinea Gwumike, who else is there? Andrea Carter. They all wanted to poo-poo and, Angel Reese and this and that and the third. There was a lot of Caitlin Clark hate. And most of the Caitlin Clark hate has come from the American black woman. Well, one such American black woman by the name of Cheryl Miller, who is the older sister of NBA Hall of Famer Reggie Miller, who is one of the greatest shooters ever, actually came out and defended Caitlin Clark. And for those of you guys who don't know who Cheryl Miller is probably the greatest, if not one of the greatest female basketball players of all time. Okay? I think in high school or something, she scored like 105 points in a game. So Cheryl Miller is absolutely, she's that bitch. Well, she actually goes after Cheryl Swoops here, who is the number one Caitlin Clark hater. Now, I don't know exactly, I don't know if this particular podcast is I don't know if they allow people to react to or respond to their videos. My guess is that they probably do. In the event that I'm wrong, I'm going to have to put the watermarks up here to protect myself. Guys. Yes, I know. Move the watermarks, guys. Look, man, this is what I do for a living. This is my business, so I've got to protect myself. So without further ado, the name of this video is Cheryl Miller destroys Cheryl Swoops in new interview, defends Caitlin Clark. Let's get it.
With that being said, you big dummies, you getting paid now.
Look, hold up. Wait a minute. Hang on. Sorry about that. Let me move the Bing. Oh, by the way, we will be playing Bingo later on today as well.
Oh,
Right.
Everybody now has an opportunity to pull up their chair and have a seat.
For the past year, we've watched Cheryl Swoops target Caitlin Clark with bizarre claims that she's a 25-year-old playing against teenagers, that her rookie season isn't impressive, that nobody wants to play with her. The attacks seemed endless.
Some of your peers, they will recognize, her game, but they won't recognize her impact.
Right.
How can you separate the two? It's kind of hard.
You can't.
And I used Jax, you're absolutely right. And I was like, come on, you big dummies.
Then Cheryl Miller stepped into the ring.
There you go.
The basketball legend and former Clark coach just delivered a knockout blow on the All the Smoke podcast, calling Swoops a big dummy and dismantling the false narratives. Miller's putting Swoops in her place, and her defense of Caitlin Clark reveals something surprising about the future of the Indiana Fever that has fans buzzing with excitement. Are you ready? Let's go.
3-time Player of the Year, 2-time National Championship, 2-time Tournament MVP, first woman to dunk in an organized game, gold medalist. Thank you for making time. Welcome to the show.
Cheryl Swoops is a G, y'all.
Cheryl Miller.
Cheryl Miller.
Before we break down everything Miller said, have you ever wondered why one of basketball's legends seems so determined to tear down the WNBA's brightest new star? Let's unpack the bizarre.
Well, yes, the reason why is because Caitlin Clark is white. That is the only reason why. If her name were Caitlin Clark, she wouldn't be catching all this heat.
Bizarre crusade Cheryl Swoops has waged against Caitlin Clark from her college days right through her rookie season.
Let's also talk about how much more experience that gives you over other players coming in, right? So people say, dang, like he or she's killing them, but you have a 25-year-old playing against a 20-year-old.
Caitlin Clark is not 25 years old. As a matter of fact, I think she just turned 23.
Started with Swoops making wildly inaccurate claims about Clark's college career. In perhaps her most outrageous statement.
Yeah, Caitlin Clark just turned 23 years old. Swoops
claimed Clark was a 25-year-old playing against 20-year-olds during her time at Iowa.
Unbelievable.
The reality? Clark was just 22 and playing in her 4th year like countless other college seniors. When called out on this falsehood, Swoops backpedaled, suggesting it was just hyperbole related to COVID eligibility rules. A weak excuse that didn't hold water.
Caitlin Clark right now probably takes about 40 shots a game.
40 shots a game. No, she took less than half of that. I swear to God, dude, Cheryl Swoops did her level best to disqualify all of Caitlin Clark's success. It's absolutely ridiculous and pathetic. Fair use. And look at Gilbert Arenas. Yeah! His dumbass.
Here we go.
See that? See?
I know you like that.
I know you like that. Yeah. All right, Gil.
I said that because when
Hold
she
up, man.
You stupid.
Fuck out of here, man.
comes to the league, regardless of what team she goes to that has vets on that team, she probably ain't gonna get 40 shots a game.
But Swoops was just getting started. She went on to claim that Clark took 40 shots a game, painting her as a selfish volume shooter. The actual number? Clark averaged 22.7 shots per game. What makes this claim particularly ironic is that Swoops herself averaged 19.2 shots per game during her senior year.
And by the way, guys, what is really sad about this version of Cheryl Swoops, because Cheryl Swoops has now been sort of branded and dubbed, rightfully so, as Caitlin Clark's #1 hater, people forget that Cheryl Swoops is also one of the greatest female basketball players of all time. I think she won like 2 or 3 titles with the Houston Comets, but nobody remembers that because all she's done in the last year and a half is trash Caitlin Clark.
Just 3 fewer than Clark. Talk about throwing stones from a glass house. When Clark was closing in on the all-time NCAA scoring record, Swoops shifted tactics, questioning the legitimacy of the achievement by suggesting Clark needed a 5th year to break it.
You asked me about Caitlin. If you're going to break a record, to me, if it's legitimate, you have to break that record in the same amount of time that player set it. Okay. Right?
And she did. See, this is why Cheryl Swoops looks stupid. Between the age thing and, she's 25 playing against 18-year-olds and she played for 5. No, Caitlin Clark only played 4 years. Sweet cheeks.
So if Kelsey Plum set that record in 4 years, well, Caitlin should have broke that record in 4 years.
And she did.
But because there's a COVID year and then there's another year, you know what I mean? So she's already had an extra year to break that record. So is it truly a broken record?
This was
Sure is.
completely false. Clark shattered the record in 4 years, the same amount of time as other college players. Swoops conveniently ignored that the COVID eligibility rule would have allowed Clark a 5th year, but she chose not to use it. As Clark entered the WNBA, Swoops boldly predicted she wouldn't dominate in the league. But as Clark began breaking rookie assist records and establishing herself as one of the league's premier playmakers, Swoops mysteriously went quiet. The numbers speak for themselves. Clark finished her rookie campaign averaging 19.2 points and a league-leading 8.4 assists per game, silencing the doubters and securing Rookie of the Year
Almost averaged a double-double.
honors.
Didn't say she wouldn't be good. What I said was
Here she goes.
I didn't think Caitlin or Angel would come into the league and dominate immediately.
I didn't say Caitlin or Angel. Why are we, guys, again, why are we still, guys, hold on. I got to stop it right here. To me, it is absolutely sad. It is absolutely sad that the mainstream media wants to piss on our leg and tells us it's raining. Everyone thinks that Angel Reese and Caitlin, they want us to think that Angel Reese is Caitlin Clark's greatest rival. Angel Reese can't play basketball. She can't shoot. She can't pass. Dude, she can't even make layups. All she can do is throw up terrible shots and then get her own rebounds. Angel Reese set the rebound record. Yeah, little do we know, what was it, 60 or 70% of her rebounds come from shots that she missed herself. Unbelievable.
Which I don't think either of them did.
Respectfully.
Say what? You don't think either of them did? No, Angel Reese did not.
There is absolutely no way, even when we're trying to sit here and play semantics about dominating, There's no way that anyone could ever leave this season in saying that both Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese didn't dominate. You would have to further explain what dominated.
Look at that. 19 points a game, 5.7 rebounds, 8.4 assists. Incredible. Dude, 90% from the free throw line. It's crazy.
Means for you to not sit here and say that a player who is leading the league in assists while averaging 19 to 20 points didn't dominate that season.
Perhaps most telling was Swoops' appearance on Angel Reese's podcast, where she continued undermining Clark while insisting she doesn't dislike her. A classic case of
Bitch, please. Dr. B84 says Angel Reese is just tall with just a tall chick with an ass. Yeah, that's exactly right. Brandon M says Angel Reese shot 30% in the paint. Caitlin Clark shot 35. Caitlin Clark shoots at a higher percentage from three-point land than Angel Reese shoots from the paint.
saying one thing while doing another.
I've known Cheryl since she was in college. I helped do her shoe
Oh, I remember this. Nancy Lieberman Klein had to call out Cheryl Swoops.
deal with Nike in 1993. Took her to her first SBs. I've known Cheryl. I've coached her. Have a lot of respect for her. I called her when Caitlin was still playing at Iowa, and she had just broken Maravich's record. And it was all over the place, as you and I have discussed, that, you know, there was this quote by Cheryl that said, you know, Caitlin was, 25 years old. She was, however old, 24 years old. She was a fifth-year senior. Right. She was taking 40 shots a game. Her records were illegitimate.
The basketball world took notice of this pattern. And eventually, Swoops was removed from broadcasting a Fever game and replaced by Nancy Lieberman, who didn't hesitate to call out the misinformation being spread about the rookie sensation.
I got off the treadmill.
Good for her. Good for her.
And I called her as a friend, and I said, you know, you can say whatever you want. You can have your own opinion about anybody, but you do have to get the statistics right. I mean, facts matter. And if you just get ahead of this and just say, hey, I made a mistake on my numbers, then this thing is over and everybody respects you for your opinion.
But what do black women always do? What do black women always do when they get called out on some shit? They double down. This is no different.
And, you know, you might like Boston. I might like the Yankees. You know, it's okay to have difference of opinions. Well, she got upset with me on the phone. And I was like, Cheryl, you know, I'm not doing anything to hurt you. I'm just sharing. We're talking. And so our relationship it pretty much is not happening at this point. I tried to talk to her at the Final Four. She didn't want to talk to me.
See, there you go. See? This is what when you keep it too real, with black women, they separate themselves from you.
My life's going to be good or great with or without Cheryl Swoops in my life.
The basketball world was desperately waiting for someone with credibility to step into the Caitlin Clark conversation.
Finally.
That moment finally arrived when Cheryl Miller walked into the All the Smoke podcast studio and absolutely lit up the critics. What happens when a basketball legend who's actually coached Clark decides she's had enough of the nonsense? You get one of the most authentic defenses we've seen in women's basketball.
Let's get it!
You know, Jax, you're absolutely right. And I was like, come on, you big dummies. Is she getting hyped? Yes. But she was in the backyard. She was putting in the same time, sometimes maybe more than you were.
Right.
I can't fault her for what she was given.
Miller didn't just casually support Clark. She came with fire and precision that only someone of her stature could deliver.
This episode is
her now viral comment directed at critics like Swoops said everything in just 2 words. Come on, you big dummies. The studio erupted, but Miller was just getting started. She defended Clark's work ethic with the passion of someone who's seen it firsthand. This wasn't just another talking head defending Clark.
No.
This was Cheryl Miller, one of the greatest to ever touch a basketball, directly calling out the hypocrisy that's been swirling around the young star. She pointed out something the haters conveniently ignore.
You know, I mean, look, as much as she was given, you can't tell me if that door would have swung the other way where she didn't live up to the hype.
Right.
Come on, folks are still waiting for her to fall.
Exactly.
Yep.
Come on.
Yep.
So, with that being said, you big dummies, you getting paid now.
It's the uncomfortable truth that Clark's critics don't want to admit. Her presence has elevated the entire league, including the paychecks of those criticizing her.
You recently coached the WNBA All-Star game.
Look, not only that, Caitlin Clark is the reason why WNBA players now fly charter. All Caitlin Clark had to do was mention it, and they got private planes. They got private planes.
You spent some time with Caitlin Clark.
Best coaching job ever.
Best coaching job
Best
ever.
coaching job ever.
Being around Caitlin Clark, how was the experience with her? She's such a big star. I mean, this
episode is
to
presented.
be around her. Just talk about the type of person she is and how much she loves the game.
I'm going to be honest because it needs to be said. I can relate to that young lady, and I felt for her.
Mm-hmm.
I know what it's like to be hated. I know what it's like to be a black woman and hated because of my
skin.
color.
Yeah.
What
Right.
makes Miller's
And-
defense so powerful is that she's not
And this is the thing. Caitlin Clark is a victim of racism. Yes, I said it. Caitlin Clark is a victim of racism. She is absolutely a victim of racism. The reason why Caitlin Clark is getting all of this criticism is because she is white. That's it. And so with that, what I'm going to do now is I actually thought that this was the Cheryl Miller appearance, but I actually have the Cheryl Miller appearance. What we're going to do is we're going to react to Cheryl Miller's actual appearance on the All the Smoke On the Smoke or All the Smoke podcast, and we'll react to it right here. Let's do it.
You recently coached the WNBA All-Star game. You spent some time with Caitlin Clark.
Best coaching job ever.
Best coaching job
Best
ever.
coaching job ever.
Being around Caitlin Clark.
And exactly 3 people watched the WNBA All-Star game.
How was the experience with her? She's such a big star. I mean, the sky's the limit for her. To be around her, just talk about the type of person she is and how much she loves the game.
I'm going to be honest because it needs to be said. I can relate to that young lady, and I felt for her.
Mm-hmm.
I know what it's like to be hated. I know what it's like to be a black woman and hated because of my
skin.
color.
Yeah.
I can't imagine this young lady, I don't want to use hate, but despised.
Ooh, despised. Wow. Drew Me ATL says, yo, bro, I'm guessing you got more kratom. You seem to be feeling better. Yes. Oh my God. Yep. Yes, I got kratom back to 100%. I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
And people just having, she brought some on herself a little bit because
she brought some on herself. I'm sorry. How did Caitlin Clark bring anything? Whoa, wait a minute. Wait. Hold up. I'm sorry. How did Caitlin Clark bring this hate on herself? The only thing that Caitlin Clark is responsible for in terms of bringing the hate for her onto herself is by balling the fuck out. That's what she did. She balled the fuck out. That's her contribution to all of the hate. Well, she brought it upon herself. Yeah, you're goddamn right she did. She brought it on herself from hitting all them goddamn threes. Come on, Cheryl.
She's cocky for a good reason.
Mm-hmm. Confident.
And I love that about her. But to watch the dynamics and the media, they had their narrative.
Yep.
And I was pleased and proud to see the narrative wasn't the truth.
Right.
Good.
And Angel and her got along so well, and watching them practice. And yeah, just get it. And Caitlin's like, just fly, and watching her pass. And I didn't know how talented she was and how well she sees the game in a 3D version.
Dude, Caitlin Clark is, I think, one of the most underrated elements of Caitlin Clark's game is her ability to pass. And the reason why, it's interesting. Early on in her rookie year last year, she led the league in turnovers. And people thought, well, Caitlin Clark is, the league is too fast for her. No. The league was too fast for the players around her. Okay? The league was too fast for the players around her. Her teammates were not used to her court vision. So when they're running like an end cut or through the 2-3 zone, all of a sudden, whoa, the ball is on. Oh, shit. That was the reason for most of her turnovers is because her teammates weren't ready for the elite passing.
Defensively, a lot better than I thought and gave her credit for. So watching her and just spending a little time. And one thing, guys, that I've learned is to step back and let these kids be themselves.
There you go.
Look, I speak when I'm spoken to. I'm not sitting up there knocking on anybody's door, offering my advice because I don't know. I don't know what it's like to be social media, Instagram this. I don't know what it's like to be bombarded and have to be the breadwinner in the family and be a brand and be worried about what I do or say and everything else, and 24/7 being pulled in so many different
Real
directions and not knowing. I mean, throw in the fact that if I'm insecure, if I've got my own mental issues going on, who do I talk to? I don't regret being born when I was.
Right.
I'm in the right place at the right time. It's just been fascinating to watch these young ladies come up and now take the baton and take it to a different level.
She handled it in a graceful way as well. Some of your peers, they will recognize, her game, but they won't recognize her impact.
Right.
How can you separate the two? It's kind of
you
hard,
know,
right?
and I used and Jax, you're absolutely right. And I was like, come on, you big dummies.
See? There it
Is
is.
she getting hyped? Yes.
Yes.
But she was in the backyard. She was putting in the same time.
Oh, yeah,
Sometimes
she is getting hyped. She's supposed to be hyped.
maybe more than you were.
Right.
I can't fault her for what she was given, but look,
And she wasn't given anything. Caitlin Clark earned everything she has.
as much as she was given, you can't tell me if that door would have swung the other way where she didn't live up to the hype.
Right.
Come on, folks are still waiting for it to fall.
Exactly.
Come on.
Yep.
So, with that being said, you big dummies, you getting paid now.
Right.
Real talk.
Everybody
to do
now
with it.
has.
Like, dude, I swear to God, the WNBA with their handling of the whole Caitlin Clark situation, that has showed us in their handling of the Caitlin Clark situation, that shows us why they haven't turned a profit. It shows us why it's a failed league.
It's an opportunity to pull up their chair and have a seat. So that's the only thing. And thank God I don't listen to, I don't follow social media, and I could really care less because I've been delivered from being a people pleaser and what you think about me.
Right. Me too.
But I will tell you one thing.
Fuck 'em.
I'm just glad.
Did he say fuck him? Is that what he said? Hold up. Did Steven Jackson say fuck him?
Because I've been delivered from being a people pleaser and what you think about me.
Right. Me too.
But I will tell you one thing.
Fuck 'em.
I'm just
He
glad
said fuck him.
that these young ladies who are at the upper tier players, I hope and pray that they have a solid foundation, and they know guys who they are, because you know how vicious it is out there.
Do you see any correlation with Caitlin and Angel Reese, what they've done for the WNBA?
No, Steven. Oh, no, Steven Jax, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, Steven. Don't even do that. Now listen to this nigga.
Caitlin and Angel Reese, what they've done for the WNBA.
Caitlin and Angel Reese, what they've done for the WNBA. Do you see how he doesn't say... Do you guys see how insidious this is? You see how insidious this is? Caitlin and Angel Reese. He didn't say Caitlin Clark's full name, but he said Angel Reese's full name. Unbelievable. Angel Reese has done nothing for the WNBA. Nothing. The only reason why anyone knows who Angel Reese is because she was the first to troll Caitlin Clark. Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark are not rivals. They are not contemporaries. She's just a chick. That's it.
As to what Magic and Bird did when they came in at the
Magic. Oh my God. And y'all, I love Steven Jackson. Steven Jackson's a real one. Steven Jackson was one of the main niggas in that Malice in the Palace back, I think, in like 03 or 04. Like, he was a real one. It was him, Ron Artest, Jermaine O'Neal. They were up there slugging it out with the fans, right? And he defends and he defends his people. Yes, he does. But for this nigga to sit here and compare Magic and Bird to Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, what are you talking about? It's like they're still, guys, it's like they're still trying to shoehorn Angel Reese into being this. No, that's not how it went. Unbelievable. And by the way, someone asked where Brittany Griner was. I'm gonna tell you where she was.
Everyone knows what you went through in Russia. Have you traveled internationally since you got back home? No, I have not. I have not. I've been right here on U.S. soil.
Oh,
Everyone knows.
Let's watch again. Let's watch again. Brittany Griner, I'm going to tell you what. Brittany Griner probably hasn't said the word Russia since she got back. Here we go. Listen again.
Through in Russia. Have you traveled internationally since you got back home? No, I have not. I have not. I've been right here on U.S. soil.
I've been right here on U.S. soil. You're goddamn right. You're goddamn right you're right there on U.S. soil. You're goddamn right you are. Brittany Griner ain't going nowhere near Russia. That's where she's at. Appreciate that.
Same time.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Cheryl.
And, you know, I'm sure that Larry and Irv used to laugh at, you know, white against black.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
they loved each other.
East Coast, West Coast, loved each other, and respected one another, and understood that this rivalry, this tension, whatever.
And guys, by the way, I don't know how in the world I just lost 40 viewers. Like, this only happens on my channel, dude. Crazy. Had 176 people watching. Now it's 137. Crazy. Guys, I don't make fun of Brittany Griner. I don't make fun of things that she has no control over. I'm not going to make fun of the fact that she's 6'9". I'm not going to make fun of the fact that she sounds like a man. I'm not going to make fun of the fact that she looks like a man. I'm just not going to do that. I'm not going to do that because Brittany Griner has no control over that. Brittany Griner does, however, have control over her allegiance to the American flag. She does have control over the bullshit that she spews about hating America and this and that and the third. I tell you what, I bet you Brittany Griner's singing that national anthem now. And if she ain't, she should be deported.
It was for the betterment of the game, but they never got caught up into it.
Yeah.
And those two are the foundation of the great stories and narratives coming out of the NCAA now, flooding the dub, which helps the dub.
Right.
So that's, you know, my main thing. I want to see how we as women, because again, I know they're gonna get mad at me for saying this. We can be petty.
Yes, they can.
We can be short-sighted.
Yes, sir.
No.
Steven Jackson's like, you don't say.
This is my first time hearing this.
We can, but I'm just hoping that we can embrace one another, whether you're playing for the dub or you're playing in Unrivaled.
Which I love.
Nigga.
Stop the cap.
Bruh, really? No, what?
Really, nigga?
For real? You love the Unrivaled League. And by the way, the Unrivaled League, for those of for those of you who are unaware of what the Unrivaled League is, it's literally 3-on-3 women's basketball. We don't watch 3-on-3 men's basketball. What the fuck makes them think we're gonna watch it with women? Unbelievable.
You wish you could have got some of that, huh?
Oh, in the one-on-one, I've been like,
I know you was over there watching that,
come on with the cross out the knees, Jerry. Come on.
Look, if Cheryl Miller was born in this generation, she would be dominating the league. Absolutely. Panda Trucker with the $5 super chat says, with Doge making all these cuts to spending, wouldn't it be smart to cut other things that are not turning a profit, like the WMBA? What is the WMBA? Did that go over my head? Brandon M says, go watch the video of, quote, her in the backyard pool. She got the upper body of a dude. If you're talking about Brittany Griner, I'm telling you, Brittany Griner is a woman, guys. She is a female. Because if Brittany Griner really were a dude, guess what? She'd be averaging 80 points a game. She is not a man. Brittany Griner is a woman. Unfortunately for her, she was born with a lot of testosterone. She grew up to be 6'9". That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Like, she got dealt a shitty hand in life. Thankfully for her, she can play basketball, right?
I got you. I'm just messing with you. You know, I got nothing but mad love for
Shout
you.
out Jewel Lloyd.
Yeah, and that whole league, what they've done and their mindset and the business aspect and the savviness
Crazy
and
smart.
to get their, to build that infrastructure finance.
Bruh, no, Cheryl, oh my God, Cheryl Miller is way off base. She's talking about that Unrivaled League, dude. Nobody watches that nonsense.
Actually, that was the first thought. And when I saw that, I said, oh, they got this. This is about to roll up. So,
bruh, oh, Cheryl, come on
and
now. Come on now, Miller.
Again, backtracking that we as women can understand and embrace we all have a seat at the table, and it's for the betterment of the sport.
Right. Unfortunately, black women don't see it that way because the golden goose happens to be Caitlin Clark.
Support. I've seen you sidelines at several SC games, female SC games that I've pulled up to. Juju.
Okay, I guess she's about to talk about Juju Watkins. Juju Watkins is the truth. Now, Juju was going to be Caitlin's real rival in the WNBA. Unfortunately, Juju tore her ACL. That was really sad. That was actually very, very sad. That was very sad. All right, let's go to our next video topic. Our next video topic is another loyalty test by Udi, and this time it's going to be a heterosexual man and a heterosexual woman. Imagine that.
Who's Armando? Who's Emiliana? Armando. So we're testing your girl.
And I can remove
We
these.
bugged this house with hidden cameras and microphones to help Armando find out if his girlfriend Joanna was truly loyal to him or not.
Armando, meet Adam. Adam over here is gonna be the decoy today. So when he's gonna be hitting. He took one look
the
and he was
decoy?
The plan was to get
Yo, they need to get they need to get Daylon. They need Daylon the diabolical, y'all. That's what they need.
so that her decoy Adam could flirt with her and eventually ask her on a date. Will she entertain his advances, or will she end up remaining loyal?
You think she's gonna vote?
That's the nigga right there. That's the nigga. That's the nigga right there, y'all.
Bro, without a doubt, bro. That ain't your girl no more, bro.
I hope you guys got your talkies, because you guys already know.
This shit's gonna be
This gonna be good.
So why is it that you wanted to test your girl?
Cause I feel like there's a lot of things she does like hella sus, like sketchy and stuff. For example, if I ask her for her phone, like I don't do it because I think like she's cheating. I just want to see her reaction, and her reaction says everything.
Okay.
Like she.
See, there you go. There it is. Do you see this? That first sign that his girl is being unfaithful is, let me see your phone, right? Let me see your phone. Guys, here is a game trick. If you are seeing a woman, and you guys are gonna have to understand this. If you start seeing a woman casually, sexually, you gotta understand that she is absolutely casually, sexually seeing somebody else. A lot of men, listen, don't let your ego get in the way, okay? Don't let your ego get in the way. She might like fucking you, okay? But I always tell you guys this. You will never be a woman's biggest, best, her first, or her only, okay? This includes situationships. This absolutely includes situationships or just casual hookup arrangements, okay? If you start to catch feelings for that situationship, that side bitch, it's gonna be a lot of disappointment. Always assume that your girl is fucking somebody else. Now, if you get to the point to where you want to commit, okay, a trick that I have used for years and years and years, haven't had to use it because I'm not in the game anymore, is when a girl tries to angle for a relationship. You know, as a matter of fact, what I might do is I might actually play you guys the video because I think that video will probably. Explain it a lot better than I do. Let's do it.
Be like, no hiding. Even like if I'm just driving around, I want to connect her phone to the aux. Like it gotta be my phone for some reason.
Oh,
like,
she doesn't let her phone be connected to the computer.
Why can't it be her phone?
Why? Because
Oh, did you hear that? Wait a minute.
Why is it that you wanted to test your girl?
Oh, that's not good.
Like there's a lot of things she does like hella sus, like sketchy and stuff. For example, if I ask her for her phone, like I don't do it because I think like she's cheating. I just want to see her reaction, and her reaction says everything.
Okay.
Like she'll be like, no hiding. Even like if I'm just driving around, I want to connect her phone to the aux. Like it gotta be my phone for some reason.
Oh,
like,
she doesn't let her phone be connected to the computer.
Why can't it be her phone?
See that? She didn't like her phone connected to, I guess, the Xbox or whatever. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. She didn't want to connect it because if a call comes through, old boy's gonna see what it is.
Why? Because she might get a text from someone else or something.
Maybe, and then all of a sudden she changed her password on her phone.
She changed her password.
I don't know.
Oh my God! All of a sudden she changed her password on her phone. There you go. There you go, guys. Guys, the smartphone is where the bodies are buried, gentlemen. Okay? The smartphone is where the bodies are buried. The smartphone is the single biggest, most used, and most effective tool when it comes to women cheating. They set it all up. Yeah, he said auxiliary cord. Okay. Edward cross-corrected me there. Yeah, you connected to the aux. Okay, that makes sense. Either way, she didn't want anybody to know that stuff.
Big red flag. So you never been through her phone? Nothing like that?
No.
Do you give her access to your phone?
Yeah, I don't do nothing.
Damn.
Don't forget about all the guy
my
friends she
God.
has.
Oh my God. So he gives his girl access to his phone But he doesn't get access to her phone? Oh, no, sir. Oh, no. Bruh. Abso-fucking-lutely. Casual Germ says she definitely has Snapchat and WhatsApp. Absolutely. Those are cheater apps.
Friends.
She has a lot of guy friends?
Guy friends.
Only guy.
Oh my god. Guys, guys, all the signs are there. All of the signs are there. She changes the password to her phone. She gets nervous when he asks her, let me see your phone. She doesn't want to connect her phone to the auxiliary cord. She has access to his phone. He doesn't have access to hers. And now she has all guy friends. Do you guys see what we're getting at here? Like, dude, this woman has she is displaying all of the signs of someone who is cheating. Unbelievable.
Only guy friends.
She has only guy friends.
Only guy friends.
Yo, honestly, kicking it with only guy friends is crazy. And that's actually one of the reasons why Armando's cousin Emiliano convinced him to do this. You see, he was the one that filled out our submission form and convinced Armando to come onto the show. And I don't blame him. He's just trying to look out for his little cousin. Joanna's kicking it with all dudes.
Like recently, like a couple weekends ago, like 2 weekends ago, we went to a baile in Stockton, like a dance, whatever. And she took a guy friend. Like I was meeting her there, but she took a guy friend.
What? Oh, wait a fucking minute.
Like recently, like a couple weekends ago, like 2 weekends ago, we went to a baile in Stockton, like a dance, whatever. And she took a guy friend. Like I was meeting her there, but.
Oh, dude, yeah. Trinity32 says, yeah, he's cooked. Dude, this guy is absolutely cooked. There's no way she's passing this test.
She took a guy friend.
No.
Dude.
So I was there, but the guy friend was also there.
Do you feel like she might be talking
yeah. This bitch used her boyfriend as the third wheel. Oh my god.
One of those guys, or?
I feel like one of them, like, I'd say the closest one, there's always still a chance, but I believe her on that one.
Okay.
Because, like, I told her mom about it and everything, like, what's going on with this guy. But I feel like there's some that I don't know about. Because, like, sometimes, like, she'd be like, oh, this guy texted, like, oh, just my friend, this one. You never told me about that guy.
Yeah.
It's her brother, bro. Yeah, like, oh, yeah, and everybody, all the guy friends, supposedly, she knew since she was little. I don't know.
Yeah, this is what girls will say. I've known, oh, dude, this is funny. This is so funny. I remember I was fucking this one chick, and I've actually forgotten her name. She used to be getting hit up by guys all the time. And I didn't care because I wasn't committed to her. We were just fucking every Tuesday and Friday. I think our schedule was. But she used to try to like virtue signal. Oh yeah, that's just that's my friend, or I've known him forever, and he's a friend back at home, or he has a girlfriend, or whatever the case may be. I'm like, dude, like I don't care about this shit. Why are you telling me?
Oh damn! I knew every girl when I was little too.
I hate to say it, but this isn't looking good off the get-go.
So what would you consider a fail? Like, what would be enough? Would exchanging contact information, like if Adam gets her number, she agrees to go out with him or see him later, is that enough for you? Is that already a fail for you?
That's already a fail.
What about the bracelet?
Bracelet?
Does she have a bracelet?
The ankle bracelet that she had before. You told her? Yeah, I told her. You told her? What the So, like, when we first started, like, talking and, like, dating, like, she always had an ankle bracelet on her leg, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I asked her, like...
Brandon M says, Mexican Theo Vaughn must be short a few brain cells. It's not, and guys, I want you to understand, it is obvious, you guys gotta really understand, these guys don't know. These guys are not red-pilled like we are, okay? They're not. So while it may seem obvious in some cases that she's cheating or being unfaithful, guys, not every man, you guys gotta understand, not every man knows what we know. Not every man knows what we know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play you guys a video here. Because somebody asked me this. I actually came up with this on the fly. A guy asked me, so you know, I was talking about the fact that, hey, you know, talking about the fact that you should never having access to your girl's phone, telling her, no, you shouldn't be on social media, blah, 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 blah. Well, this guy asked me, he said, okay, well, Donovan, I told my girl I don't want her on social media. I don't want her on social media. And she says, okay, I don't want you on social media either. So his question was, well, what if she tells you that she doesn't want you on social media either? Here was my answer. And in a word, I dropped absolutely probably the best game I've ever dropped on a live. Here we go. What if your lady asks you to give up social media in response to telling her to give up social media? then your value, my friend, is not high enough. And I'll tell you why. If your value is high enough, meaning that your value is high enough for her to want a relationship with you, then she won't ask you to give it up back, right? So, but here's the thing. The reason why, and you don't tell your woman to give up social media, our drizzle, okay? That's your first mistake. You don't tell a woman to do anything. I didn't tell Devin, give up all social media. No, I said, look, if you want, I don't date women who are on social media. And she said, so you're telling me to give up social media? I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm telling you that if you want to be in a relationship with me, understand that I don't date women who are on social media. So guess what she did? She deleted all of her social media, right? So if you tell your woman, delete social media, you're doing it wrong. You don't tell your woman to give up. Well, Donovan, how do you ever get to the point? How do you ever get to the point where you're having discussions about talking about her giving up social media? And this is the mistake that most men make. Never, and I mean never, ever, ever, angle for a long-term relationship first. Do not angle for a relationship first. Ever. Because the minute you ask a woman to be your girlfriend, the minute you tell her you want to take things to the next level, your leverage has gone out the door. And the reason for that is because when you express to her that you want to be in a relationship with her, you are also indirectly telling her that she has done everything she needs to do to secure your commitment. Which means that there's nothing else for her, there's nothing else that she needs to do in her mind, right? And if there's nothing else she needs to do in her mind, why would she give up anything? Why would she give up going to bars or clubs? Why would she give up social media? No. The reason why your woman, and this happens every time. And this is a very good question, R Drizzle, because I've had several guys write and ask me this. Donovan, I asked my woman to give up social media, and she told me to give up social media too. Right? Well, why did that happen? Well, let me ask you, John, did you ask her to be your girlfriend? Well, yes, I did. Well, that's where you messed up. That's where you messed up, John. When you angle for commitment first, you are, and this is real talk, when you angle for commitment first, you are forfeiting your right to make any further requirements of her. Because when you angle for a relationship first, like I said, you are literally telling a woman there's nothing else she needs to do to secure your commitment. This is why women are always trying to get in relationships with men, so they can get fat and stop putting out. This is why women are trying to drag men down the aisle. They know that once they get married, they don't have to do anything. They can get fat, close their legs, sleep with their personal trainer when they decide to get back into shape. So when your woman is telling you, well, if I have to delete social media, you do too, this means that you are angling for commitment first. And if you angle for commitment first, you are forfeiting the right to make any demands of your woman. Now, let's say she says, I want to be in a relationship. And here's how to handle this, R Drizzle. Here's how to handle this. I'm going to put you, this is going to be some next level game for you guys, because I know a lot of you guys are watching me for the first time. So you meet a girl, you hook up with her. You're hooking up with her for a few weeks. Right? The sex is good. You enjoy each other's company. You like each other. You guys spend time together. You guys go out to eat. You do movies, blah, 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 blah. Everything is going great. Then, inevitably, you guys are laying in bed, and she says to you, so where is this thing headed anyway? This has happened to me many, many times. Half the time, in my early Vegas days, I would fail this comfort test miserably. My later Vegas days passed them every time. But invariably, inevitably, a woman who likes you enough is going to say, hey, where is this headed? In other words, I want to be your girlfriend. Where is this going anyway? What would you call us? What are we doing? That is womanese for I want to be your girlfriend. Now, a woman will never just tell you, hey, will you be my boyfriend? You want to know why? Because they risk rejection. And women, as Myron Gaines says, they don't take L's. They're not used to taking L's. They don't handle rejection well at all. They just don't. So instead of just telling you flat out, hey, I want to be your girl, they say, so where is this thing headed anyway? One girl pulled this on me. We're laying in bed. Dude, I think we had sex for like 45 minutes. We were in a sweaty heap. It was the greatest thing ever. So this is when I smoke. So after we smoke a cigarette and catch our breath, this is Saturday. She says to me, so, should I tell my mother I'm not going to visit her tomorrow because I'm with my boyfriend? And I paused for a second. And right when she was about to speak up, I said, yeah. She says, no, that's okay. Oh, wait, what? I paused for a little bit. I really like Jennifer, but I knew that I couldn't be her boyfriend. But I was weak because I really, really liked her. And I said, yeah, you can tell her, And she was so happy after that. And the next 2 weeks were magical. And then everything went downhill, right? But let me rewind. So you're laying in bed and your girlfriend asks you, so where is this thing headed anyway? Right? You tell her, well, it sounds like you're asking me if we want to be in a relationship. Yeah, okay. What you do is you tell her you do not want to be in a relationship with me.
Here comes
why
the game.
not? I really like you. Trust me, you don't. And tell her, look, I'm not trying to be funny. You don't want to be in a relationship with. Why don't? Now listen, we have fun. We have great sex. I mean, I like you. You like me, right? Yeah, I like you a lot. So why do you think I don't want to be in a relationship with you? Well, it's really, really difficult to be with a guy like me. Now she's intrigued. Why is it difficult to be in a relationship with a guy like you? Listen, drop it. I don't want to talk about it right now. Okay? She'll drop it because she doesn't want to scare you away. Guess what? She's going to try again. She's going to try that second time. Look, I know we mentioned, Donovan, that you didn't want to talk about this anymore, but I really want to know where this is headed. I want to know what to tell my friends. Like, that's the excuse they're going to give you, right? I really want to know what to tell my friends. My mom's asking me questions. My aunt, my friends are asking me questions. Like, why are you with this tall, good-looking black guy who drives this really awesome car and lives in this Vegas high-rise? I know that's oddly specific, but I promise I'm not talking about myself. People are asking questions like,
stop the cap.
When are we going to make this? Listen, I told you before, you don't want to be in a relationship with me. Well, I mean, have you ever been in a relationship? Well, sure, I've been in plenty of relationships. Why do you think I don't want to be in a relationship with you? Listen, it's very, very difficult to be my girlfriend. I'm just telling you, it's tough. Why is it so tough? Listen, drop it. Just drop it. She'll drop it again. She's going to bring it up a third time, but this time she's not going to let it go, guys. This time she's not going to let it go. She's going to push. She's going to prod because now she really wants to be your girlfriend. You want to know why? Because you've shut her down twice. You've told her you don't want to be with a guy like me. That makes her what? Want to be with a guy like you. Now she wants to know why is it? What is it about this guy that makes him think I don't want to be with him? Now she's intrigued. Now she wants to be your girlfriend for no other reason but that she's just got to find out why it's just tough to be with a guy like you. She's going to bring it up a third time, but she's not going to be so roundabout-y this time. She's going to be more direct. She's like, all right, Donovan. And this is not going to happen during, before, or after. No, this is going to be like, all right, Donovan. All right, Donovan. You keep putting me off. You keep telling me that I don't want to be with a guy like you and this and that and the other. Listen, I want to be your girl. I do. And listen, I like you. You like me. But if we don't make this thing official, we can't continue to do what we're doing. Now, you can go one of two ways, right? You can either say, all right, well, listen, it's been fun. Toodaloo. I mean, listen, I'm not going to say that this isn't disappointing, but I'm not looking for a relationship. And if that's a deal breaker for you, then good luck. And oh, by the way, when I've taken that route, I have never, ever lost a girl because of that. A girl has never said to me, Donovan, we need to make this thing official or I'm gone. I said goodbye, and they actually left. No, they always stuck around. 12 times out of 10, they stick around. This is real talk, guys. This is real talk. When a girl gives you an ultimatum, we need to make this official, or I'm not having sex with you anymore. Okay, see you later. They never leave, ever. I'm not exaggerating. That's the truth. But you could also take another approach. Listen, Donovan, if we don't make this thing official, then I can't do this anymore. We're done. Okay, Chris. All right, Chrissy. Okay. You really want to know what it's like to be in a relationship.
Pay attention.
Yes, I really want to know. Are you sure you want to know? Yes, I want to know. What is it like to be in a relationship with a guy like you? Okay. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. What is it? Are you sure you're ready? Donovan, quit fucking joking around. What are we doing here? Unlock your phone and hand it to me right now. What'd you say? You heard me. That right there, gentlemen, sets the tone. That right there speaks volumes. That sets the tone. That lets her know, in no uncertain terms, that if you are going to commit to her, there needs to be full transparency.
Yep.
Unlock your phone and hand it to me right now. In other words, if you're seeing other guys on the side, if you're DMing with people, I'm going to know about it right now. Now, in her mind, now she's got a choice to make. Now she's got a choice to make. Do I get up out of here because I know he's going to find out about the other guys I'm seeing on the side? Or do I stick around and get rid of all the other guys I'm seeing so that next time he asks me, I'll be ready? Right? That's what's going through her mind. She knows at that point, in order to be in a relationship with you, one of the base requirements is full transparency. If I ask for your phone, boo, you're going to have to give it to me. And and you don't even have to tell her, in order to be in a relationship with a man like me, you must hand over your phone every time I ask for it. You don't have to tell her that. You demonstrated it. You demonstrated it. So when you tell her, unlock your phone and hand it to me right now, she's probably not going to do it. I had one girl do that successfully. Dated her, I think, for 6 months. Every other girl that did that, every other girl I said, unlock your phone and hand it to me right now, they're just like, oh, God, no, I can't do that. Okay, well, and I didn't take it personally. I was seeing other girls. She was seeing other guys. It is what it is. I didn't say, okay, all right, cool, no problem. You still want to have that conversation? No, we're good. Let's go ahead and head on out to the restaurant and have fun, right? Then she's going to be ready for you next time. Then she's going to be, listen, I really want to be your girlfriend. Listen, here's my phone. Here's my phone. You know what your response is? Okay, that's a start. Oh my God, that's a start. Listen, I told you 3 times. You don't want to be where you don't listen, it's hard to be in a relationship with a guy like me. What else do I have to do to be in a relationship with you? You don't have to do anything.
Here it goes.
But I will tell you this, and this is when you lay it out. I do not date girls who go to bars or clubs. I do not date girls who hang out with their ex. I do not date girls who travel alone. And I do not date girls who are on social media. Now you tell me something, R Drizzle. After that entire sequence, you lay that out to her. Do you think for 1 second, after trying to pressure you into a relationship, now 4 times, when you lay that out for her, do you think she's thinking about telling you to delete your social media because you just told her that you don't date girls who are on social media? Yeah, I didn't think so. Girls don't try time after time after time to lock down low-value guys. They're just happy to be there. So the answer to your question, what if your lady asks you to give up social media, in response to you telling her to give up social media, you don't tell her to give up social media. You put her through her paces and you show her that you don't date women who are on social media. And that, my friend, is how it's done.
Well, there we go. There we go, guys. So this is why this guy is in the predicament that he's in. This is probably one of many reasons why this guy is in this predicament, because he was the first to angle for a relationship. He asked her to be his girlfriend before she asked him to be her boyfriend. Now, a lot of guys might say, okay, well, Donovan, what if she never asks to be my girlfriend? Well, that means that she didn't like you as much as you thought she did. At which point, you know what to do. Let's continue.
What is it like? Who gave it to you? Her ex.
Oh!
And she still has it on?
No.
Oh my God, did you fucking hear that shit? Oh my God, this bitch is wearing it. Oh my God.
Like, she always had an ankle bracelet on her leg, whatever. Yeah. And then I asked her, like, what is it? Like, who gave it to you? Her ex.
Oh. Her fucking, oh, dude, that's it. Oh my God. Yo, if a woman you're dating or seeing is wearing a piece of jewelry that was given to her by another man, that's the man she belongs to. That is the man she belongs to. Speaking of which, Devin says, like the video. I've got to get Devin a new anklet, actually.
And she still has it on?
No, I made her
No, you ain't asked her out till she took it off,
Yeah,
no? But she didn't want to like take it off for like the longest time.
Yeah, and the bracelet, this and that.
Yeah.
Like,
so with all these red flags, what has like really kept you? Is it that good or what's like really?
Well, yeah, but
what's kept?
Mr. Boulay with the $5 super chat says, great advice. Have her unlock her phone to, quote, lock in the relationship. You know what I mean? Transparency. Hell yeah, brother. You know it. You know it.
You hear like through all the shit that you see.
It's all obviously like I'm assuming that she's cheating or whatever, this and that, but like I just gotta see it myself. I don't want to be like, oh, these guy friends, like, what if they're like, she's telling me the truth, like nothing's going on, like.
Yeah, because then she's gonna watch the video and then it's like, oh shoot, like.
All her guy friends gonna send it to her.
Yeah, right.
Honestly, I think she's gonna fall.
Think she's gonna fail?
From everything I heard,
Hell yeah, she's gonna fail.
That's a lot of red flags. I'm my girl's only guy best friend. She don't need no guy best friends, especially if she got as many as she's saying. That's too much.
I think that he's like one of the side guys and she has an actual boyfriend. Do you think you spot more red flags being like an outsider of the relationship?
Possibly.
Yes, of course you do. Of course you do. And guys, I have always said this. You learn a lot more about women being the guy she cheats with than the guy she cheats on. Yes, if you're the guy she cheats on, you're certainly going to learn some tough lessons. Okay? But when you are when you are the guy she cheats with, holy moly. Holy moly.
And also it's his first girl, you know, so it's like,
yeah, my first girlfriend.
Have you talked to her?
Apollo says, my ex-wife still wears the ring I bought her for years after our divorce and sometimes wears it to this day. Yep.
About it? Have you told her like, hey, you're hanging out with too many guys?
I did, but like she's the same thing. Like
the fact that it makes you uncomfortable though is an issue. Like she should at least be like, okay.
See, there you go. See. Now there's Udi. Well, don't you tell her that you're uncomfortable with with you having guy friends? It's already too late. It's already too late. If you commit to her, dude, it's already too late. If you are asking your girl, hey, what's up with all these guy friends? You've already lost. I don't date women who are friends with their exes. I don't date women who have guy friends. I don't commit to women who have guy friends. She can either adhere to it or not. That's it. It's not an ultimatum, it's a choice.
I guess, man, I know every time you ask her, she kind of like waves off the question. Like,
really?
She makes me like look like the bad guy, like, why can't you just trust me, this and that?
See that?
And then it's like,
insecure is her favorite word.
Yeah.
Yes.
Insecure.
Yep, you're insecure. There we go. Yep, guys, it's all, the playbook is all there. It's all there. You don't like me hanging out with guy friends because you're insecure. No, not insecure, I'm territorial.
The gaslighting, bro.
All the evidence is right there. Like, dude, you're going out without him.
Now the fact that she invited another dude to a baile.
Yeah, that's
crazy. That would be so disrespected.
A dude to a baile? I don't know what they're saying.
She invited another dude to a baile.
Yeah, that's
what's a baile? I don't know what that is.
That's crazy. That would be so disrespected.
Sometimes it might seem like she's flirting, but like she just wants to be like nice and.
Gotcha.
Is that what she tells you?
Oh, it's a gathering for dancing. Okay.
No, I know.
You really got no hope, no trust.
I didn't say I had no hope, but I have a little hope.
Hopefully she doesn't cheat, because I mean it's gonna make me
she is going to cheat.
feel bad. But
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
at the same time, we have to know if she's like actually a cheater, if she's loyal.
And so with that, we send the cousins on their way. Next time we see them, Joanna will be with them.
Good luck, bro. Good luck. I wish you the best, man. Hopefully she passes.
Let's plan for you guys to be back in an hour, 15 minutes, okay? As we wait for them to return, we finish setting up our equipment, setting up our scenario, and going over our plan. Everything needed to be in order so that Joanna wouldn't suspect a thing. We didn't want her to know that we were gonna be watching her. Now, how do you know somebody's not watching you? Yeah, big companies with poor security are getting hacked every day, which means your personal is what keeps you safe online. Includes ability personal information.
All cameras ready. We're ready, fool. Yeah. Can you try to aim for 130, bro?
Yeah, I'm trying to aim for right now, you know?
Yeah. Tell Armando just be like, babe, hurry the up or something.
The cousins were running an hour late, making us wonder if Armando was starting to double think this.
Damn.
Gotta put his foot down.
You think he's
See? Look at that. See, he doesn't even have control of his own relationship, man.
Get ready in the car, bro.
You think he's getting cold feet?
I think he's gonna go through it. I feel like since she's like the man in the relationship, technically,
That's
like
what I'm saying. He ain't putting his foot down.
Yeah, she's like.
See, Daylon knows. Daylon knows, bruh. He knows what's up.
Babe, like, let me get ready. Like, damn, and like, stop talking to me.
So you think she's the man in the relationship?
Oh yeah, 100%.
She's definitely running.
As it turns out, Joanna was just getting ready. It was taking her a minute, but they were still gonna come. This actually benefited us in the end. Surprisingly, this was a good thing because we were having some problems with our cameras.
Unfortunately, guys, there's a lot of like IR radio waves interference. I don't know what it's even called happening here. We were getting like a lot of interference, so our cameras and equipments were not working or connecting properly. I was way more concerned about getting the cameras working versus how everything looked. So I want to apologize about these angles. These were not our best. Eventually, Miguel gets a text that the cousins have returned. Damn, he walked out with the buzz ball. That's crazy.
The buzz ball?
What's good?
Hey, where you at? I'm outside.
We're right here. Let me make sure I'm at the right spot. We are. Right here.
Hey, you could. Park in front of the Tesla, bro.
It's good.
All right, guys, here we go. Get your Takis. Josh, you got a shot of them?
Diabolical Man says, for the most part, men who come on these loyalty shows, they're all timid and don't have much SMV, and most importantly, got no game. That's exactly right. Game trumps all.
Perfect.
Well, no, mom is. She's definitely folding. No cap.
Saying that in the middle of the test,
everyone knows she's gonna fold, dude.
that she's walking towards you is crazy. But
PS Profile says Daylon should do coaching. Yes, he should.
anyways, Miguel initiates this test by approaching Emiliano and pretending to already know him.
Good to see you, my boy.
What's up? Good to see you in a minute, bro.
Oh, yeah.
It's Mandiski, aka Mando, and Joanna.
What up, boy? Miguel. Hi, nice to meet you. Miguel. Yeah, I just got it 3 months ago. We're celebrating a few things. Come on now.
Wrapped or is the color?
Nah, it's a color. Straight from the factory. Yeah, come on in. Welcome. Mi casa, tu casa.
She's holding his hands.
Trying to mark her territory.
I have some of the roommates.
Wait, what? I didn't see that.
She's holding his hands.
Trying to mark her territory.
I have some
Dude, Daylon be knowing. This
the
nigga
roommates,
be
some of the
knowing.
homies. And what was your name again, I'm sorry? Joanna. Okay, cool. Miguel. And then your boy Mando? Oh yeah.
I needed more communication about those.
Yeah. We got the homies Adam, and then we got the homie David right here too.
Miguel introduces the trio to David and Adam. They're pretending to meet Armando and Emiliano for the first time.
Adam.
David,
nice to meet you.
After introductions, Miguel now takes everyone to the second living room. They'll spend a good 20 minutes here breaking the ice.
Y'all sit down. Y'all want waters? You guys want water? You want water? You want buzzball? Oh no.
Honestly, bro, we're just celebrating like everybody's like success and we've all been like grinding out. So
Damn, it's not in focus. It's because I can't control it with my controller.
Everything was going as planned, but I really apologize about these cameras. Some sort of interference was still not letting us control these things and making them look good. But on the bright side, the scenario felt real. Everyone was doing such a great job.
How long are you guys in town for? Ah, no way.
I really don't care. Is in the house on the Rumble side. Appreciate that.
And what brings
Good to
you
have
guys
you in
in?
here.
Your birthday.
Oh, it's your birthday? Oh, that's cool.
Well, in a couple days.
When's your birthday? The 5th?
Oh, so it's like your birth week or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old are you turning?
22.
22? And what do you guys have planned? We're gonna go out later today. We're just gonna kick back right now. We're gonna go get some food in a bit. We're gonna go out somewhere like downtown.
Okay, they're acting hungry. That's good.
It was crucial that these guys acted hungry. You guys.
Rack90 says, Donovan, did you see Brittany Renner trying to play Muslim with Kevin Gates? I don't know who Kevin Gates is. Javon wants to know, Donovan, do you know what a buzzball is? Yeah, the buzzball, isn't that the alcoholic drinks? And I think the buzzball was introduced on Shark Tank, I think.
We'll see why in a bit.
Now we're just gonna go get like some fast food or something quick. And then we're gonna go to, have you been to Route 50 in DTLA? It's sick, we got like bottles and it's like in the, I think like the 16th floor.
Oh, okay.
And you get like,
oh, Kevin Gates is a rapper. Oh, okay, all right.
The whole view of like the whole downtown.
You guys gotta understand, man, I'm a Gen Xer. Man, I don't know any of that stuff.
It's sick.
We can get him in. Well, like, I know the owner, so we can get him in.
So far, things were going good, but looking back on it, I do wish Joanna was a little bit more involved in the conversation. I mean, the guys were trying though, but obviously they couldn't force her to talk. At the end of the day, it makes sense though. She didn't know the guy, so she's probably super shy, which is why we were still breaking the ice.
Right. Right. Remember the last loyalty test we did, or one of the last loyalty tests we did? The girl was like she was all up in dude's face.
Yeah, we just got this pad like 5 months ago.
Bro,
yeah.
no PlayStation.
Nah.
Bro, Miguel and Emiliano are selling this, bro. The guys' efforts were beginning to pay off. It seemed like Joanna was getting a little bit more comfortable and part of the conversation. As I'm sure you guys can tell, though, this one took a while. I mean, it put poor Kyle to sleep.
Both of you guys from like the, what is it, 559?
209. Come on, bro. Don't disrespect it. Don't disrespect talking like that, bro.
All this ice breaking was necessary, though. I mean, Joanna was going to eventually be here by herself.
You guys want to go check out the whips real quick?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
I'll go show him the Corvette. Or
Nice.
Naomi's going to humbly show you guys a vet.
After a very long conversation, Miguel finally begins the next step of our plan, which was to show off the cars. We're using them to set up the ISO.
Wait, so whose crib is this again?
all of ours. We all split rent.
You
Yeah.
three? It's just you three? Or
Now it's four of us.
Was it four?
Yeah.
He's upstairs.
What do you guys think so far, guys? 50-50?
Yeah. Hey, which me helping him?
Yeah. She's not really she's not interacting much, really.
I don't want to touch it, bro.
It's just an M3, fool. Nothing crazy. Glaze a homie, fool. That's worth 150K MSRP.
Damn.
Like, this is cool, you know? Like, I know you dropped the bag on it. I'm not trying to, like...
We instructed Emiliano and Armando to act more interested in the M3. Reason why was so that they could test drive it, without Joanna, of course. To ensure she wouldn't tag along, we filled the back seats. And just when things were going good, when we had found our rhythm and everything, the homeowner decides to come home.
Oh
Yes,
my
the
God, what are we doing? Oh, fucking hell. Good fucking God. Ay, 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 ay. Fucking dude. Bruh. Come on, man. Good God almighty.
Owner.
No. No.
You can come right here.
I live here, bro. It's my house.
Oh, cool.
No. Are you calling him?
They're cooked.
No.
What is he doing?
Yeah, the homeowner didn't get the message that we already started filming. We texted him letting him know.
No, we're undercover right now. Yeah. And they're not in the girl's not in That's how I'm like,
We literally texted him, we called him. As we got the homeowner up to speed, David did his best to keep Joanna distracted. It was good damage control, but I mean, the damage was already done. You think this is gonna...
This is just like what happened with Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat didn't let security, or you guys remember that when Kai Cenat security said, hey, you know, go stay away from the car. One of those overzealous motherfuckers. God damn, man.
I think the only thing he might have was the energy of how it was flowing. Hopefully he didn't say anything specific.
No, it's because the homie's filming the food from upstairs. Yeah. I guess that was like his music manager. Yeah, so no, he just went upstairs, pretty much. Yeah.
Hopefully this doesn't up, man. That was kind of a good playoff. What'd you think of that?
Guys, the reason why everything has to be in place for these loyalty tests to work. Okay? Nathan would have absolutely fucked old girl in that last loyalty test had Kai Cenat security guard been put up on game. That's what happened. Fucking hell, man.
Yeah, low-key, I'm starving, fool. You guys want to go?
Well, if anything, we can just all go get food after. You can just take them to drive real quick.
I only got space for 3 though.
That's fine.
Yeah, cool.
You guys go. I'm gonna go back here.
Okay, it's working. All right. Our plan was back on. We were moving this test forward. Yeah, it was a little bumpy. Joanna now knows that this house is a rental. Maybe she even feels like the cars are rentals. As long as she doesn't catch on to the fact that she's on a loyalty test is what matters.
You don't like that car? You're not like a fan of cars, are you?
Color's ugly, huh?
The color's ugly is crazy.
Color's ugly.
I love that color. If anything, I like that one, but this one's really nice too. This is really nice.
Uh-oh, it looks like they're starting to open her up a little bit.
Oh, she said she don't like this one either. What?
I mean, it's nice. Just either black or red. Those are my 2 options.
All we gotta do now is get Joanna in the C8R. Adam has to offer her a ride. Yo, get the guys, but don't bring them back yet.
Yeah, I'm here with them right now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, just like shoot me a text because I can't hear you.
And you haven't done anything for your birthday?
So far, no.
Oh, what did you want to do at least?
Supreme Cobra Commander says when renting houses for shoots, you have to out in writing that if they disrupt your shoot, you don't owe them anything. That's the only way to make people behave is contracts with consequences. Yeah, that's exactly right. Like, dude, people are always on their phones. People are always on their phones. There's no fucking excuse for this. Like, bruh. Like, what the fuck this is obviously a rental Airbnb. What the fuck are you doing showing up while they're shooting, man? Come on.
I mean, I walked to Hollywood.
God, I can't, dude, I cannot stand. You want to know? Look, you want to know why that stuff gets under my skin? Kai Cenat security and this guy, because those kinds of people don't have things buttoned up, right? Like Kai Cenat security guard had to know what the fuck was going on, man. Like he had to know. He's Kai Cenat. There's cameras and everything everywhere, but all of a sudden you chose that time to do your job? This guy's the homeowner. He knows that they're shooting something. What the fuck are you doing showing up? There's cameras and everything. I hate that shit, man. Hate that shit.
Little stars, so that was still something new. I
Okay.
came last year to see Ivan, and I didn't really do much. I went to Long Beach, though.
Oh, Long Beach? Yeah.
I did
I grew up in Long Beach, so I love Long Beach. That's like my
It's a really
hometown.
nice place. I never been there before, but the only reason why I wanted to go was because Jenny Rivera.
Oh, yeah.
Joanna was much more comfortable in opening up, but Adam was missing the perfect chance to take her on a birthday ride in the CAR.
Did you ever live out here?
I don't know, maybe in the future, who knows? But
No, for sure.
I'm more like a caballos, gallinas, babes.
Your last later. Do you want to stay out here or you want to go back inside?
Oh, they're bringing her back into the house. Wait, what did they do? Wait, what the f is going on?
David was like, let's go back in.
No way. No, why isn't he going on a test drive? Because Joanna was much more talkative with David, he brought her back inside. He's got to take her on.
What is he doing? What the fuck is he, dude? Guys. Look, man, I think stuff like this is going to cause Udi to really sort of qualify. At some point, Udi needs to qualify these decoys. Because had that been Delon, they'd already be in the Corvette, right? David he's misreading the room. Like if you're gonna be a decoy, you gotta have game. That's the whole point of being a decoy. Game is about timing. Ay.
Bro. So like, whose car was better? Cause you said you didn't like the neon green. No.
The black one's yours outside, right?
Yeah.
That one's nice. I just don't mess with the gray.
I'm gonna get it wrapped either way. So.
I'm more like a GMC.
You don't wanna go take it like for a drive?
Huh?
You don't wanna go take it for a drive?
No. Oh my god, dude. Oh, guys. If this loyalty test fails, it's because of the decoy's lack of game. He said, do you want to go take it for a test drive? No. You instruct her. Be like, you know what? Here, come on, let's go take a test drive. You don't ask, and listen to the way he asked. Do you don't want to take it for a test drive? This guy, oops, sorry about that. He's like, you want to take it for a test drive? Listen.
That one's nice. I just don't mess with the gray.
I'm gonna get it wrapped either way. So.
I'm more like a GMC.
You don't wanna go take it like for a drive?
Huh?
You don't.
So he's like, you don't want to go take it for a drive?
Go take it for a drive.
That's fine.
Okay, that's good.
She said, that's fine. She could have said yes or no. When you give a woman instructions and you have game, she will follow you. Here, put your phone in. Or I'm sorry, here's my, put your number in my phone. We'll hang out sometime. Hey, let's go take a drive. Let's go take a test drive. Come on, man.
She's getting in the car. I think he did it. I think we're good. Oh man, thank God Adam was able to recover.
Okay, we did it.
Taking Joanna on a small ride around the block not only sets up the ISO, but also allows for Armando and Emiliano to re-enter the home.
Maybe the homeowner getting into the picture today.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not like brand new, but I mean, it's up there.
Okay, having had some extra time to analyze things allowed some thoughts to cook up in our head. You see, we realized that Joanna was opening up and being more conversational with David, so we called him upstairs.
I already got.
Oh, David, they might switch decoys.
3 tickets.
Huh?
I already got 3 tickets. Yeah, it's whatever.
Adam was doing a great job, and I'm sure he would have given us a solid test. However, we felt more chemistry between Joanna and David, so we decided to make David our new decoy. We learned our lesson, guys. We were gonna switch these guys.
Dude, real shit. Real shit, man. Like, dude, you gotta have decoys with game.
As out quick. We weren't messing this up this time. Now, okay, look, pause. Here's the other thing. David actually does social media himself. I don't know how many of you guys knew that, but this man is pretty popular. Well, we're thinking that maybe, just maybe, she recognized him, which is why she's actually gravitated and opened.
Ah, look at that. Look at that. Hypergamy never lies. This dude has over 500,000 followers on, what was it, TikTok? And this bitch probably knows who he is, which is why, As Udi says, she is gravitating towards him.
Unbelievable. With him. Now, this was actually a good thing. See, it could have worked out either way.
Look, watch this.
Well, we're thinking that maybe
Look at this.
himself. I don't know how many of you guys knew.
686,000 followers on TikTok. And you know TikTok is like every bitch's favorite fucking app, so she definitely knows who it is.
But this man is pretty popular. Well, we're thinking that maybe, just maybe, she recognized him, which is why she's actually gravitating.
She absolutely recognized him. She absolutely recognized him. That's why.
And opened up more with him. Now, this was actually a good thing. See, it could have worked out either way. If Adam were a decoy, it would have made him look good, like he hangs out with famous people. But if we had David going in there, he could use his notoriety to potentially expose this girl as a cheater. Or I mean, should we just throw Miguel in there? Or how about the GOAT himself?
The GOAT himself, motherfucking Daylon. You already know. You already know. Look at Daylon smile. Look at this.
Girl as a cheater. Or I mean,
look.
Should we just throw Miguel in there? Or how about the GOAT himself?
The GOAT himself, motherfucking Daylon, the greatest decoy of all time. The greatest decoy of all time. Listen, man, we've seen Daylon in 2 of these, and this nigga's already a Hall of Famer. Real shit.
Oh, they're coming up. They're coming up. We ultimately chose to run with David. Now, I'm not saying she's gonna fail. I'm just saying the plot has thickened. So I hope you guys got those talkies, because you guys already know. This is gonna be good.
Yes, I really don't care on the Rumble site. Says I was a car salesman for a while, and I was told that a good trait that I had was assumptions. I didn't ask clients if they wanted to buy. I assumed they wanted to. That is exactly right. That's called assumptive closing.
Do you or someone you know want to set up a loyalty test with us? Fill out our form below. Do you want to play decoy? There's a form for that too.
Which one's like the best one that got down?
I'm more like I said, more like a baile. Like the Stockton Fairgrounds, San Jose, Fresno.
How was she from the beginning? How was she like in a car ride over here and everything?
She just wanted to know where we're going, and he just kept saying his boy's house.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, it was hella traffic, so she was getting annoyed.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Miguel, you left the biggie there. Biggie buzzball.
Oh, yeah.
Adam returned after a quick 5-minute drive. It was a short ride, but it got the job done.
Well, I mean, because I'm 21. I turned 22 in April. That's why I'm going to Ranchella. Hopefully, they get down. I don't know. I'm going to have
to... Brandon M. says, Daylon needs that Mariano Rivera entrance. Yes, he does. And for those of you who are not baseball fans, Mariano Rivera is the greatest closer in the history of baseball.
See?
That man put a lot of rings on a lot of fingers.
Not loud when you drive slow, though.
I was driving slow. Thing is, I'm not trying to get no more tickets.
Oh my fucking God, dude. I was driving really slow. I'm not trying to get more tickets. This guy is a terrible fucking decoy. He's terrible.
Had we stuck to our original plan, Adam would begin trying to ask her out. Of course.
Yeah, Adam, because Adam ain't got no fucking game. He asked the bitch, hey, you don't want to go take a test drive? Oh, I didn't want to drive too. I didn't want to get any more tickets. I drove too slow. Come on, man.
So we were switching things up.
Okay, David, it's a tough task, bro, but just do what you can at this point.
You have a rancho over there in Sacramento?
No, I live in a rancho, you could say, but it's not like a big ass rancho, like a farm. Like that.
So you don't have like horses or anything?
I had one, but I had to give it to somebody else. Mm-hmm. It was too much. Like,
yeah.
So she's doing good though.
That's cool. What color was it? Like
iPhone.
Nervous.
You know, he'd be doing like the most random TikToks. Like I'd be right here chilling on my phone, and he's over there dancing or doing some weird. Like,
why don't you get into doing TikToks?
What do you mean?
Well, like, why don't you film like more of your like funny videos? Get like into it. Like, that's not your thing.
What would be the reason for me to like, what would be the...
Well, there's no reason. It's like, well, I mean,
just do anything.
Well, like, okay, how into social media are you? Like, do you enjoy?
Do you see? Yes, Adam, dude, Gully Blanchard took the words right out of my mouth. Adam is way too passive. Way too passive. Here comes David. David's gonna be like, hey, look, let's do this.
Doing it where like you could be like, oh, like if I get paid on this, like I'll do it full time. That's why. That's what I'm saying. Like, why don't you just like animate to do like?
She's like, nah, I would get paid to do that.
Some skits or something like that. I feel like I don't know. You give the vibe where you could do it. ¿Te gusta bailar, no? There you go. I would do it, but I'm hella like chopped with my dancing right now because I haven't gone to Ranchella in like a good minute.
I'm sure Adam was hella confused. Like,
is Ranchella the same as Coachella?
What the hell is David doing here? This wasn't part of the plan.
We gotta get Adam out of there now.
Yeah.
Hey, this is my the manager for the content. I'm gonna take it real quick. Hello?
And so with that, we fill Adam in on the new plan. We tell him to wait outside for a little bit and then eventually make his way upstairs.
All right, let's see what David can cook up.
You going to school for what?
Lord, man.
CNA. Oh, like you want to be a nurse or you want to just be a CNA?
I'm already a medical assistant.
Medical assistant. Okay, that's dumb.
Oh, ranchera. King Colonel says ranchera is a type of Mexican music. Okay.
A cop?
A cop?
Well, remind me not to say anything like illegal in front of you, because.
No.
There it is.
Just, I want to be a cop, but my mom, typical Mexican, you know, they don't want you to go into risky.
Oh yeah, I know for sure. Yeah.
So I was like, my second option was medical assistant, so I did that. And then a cop, I found out you kind of have to be a certain height.
Well, I'll tell you. Wait, stand up real quick. Stand up. I'll tell you like 5'1".
Very good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. The measuring. How tall are you? This allows him to use Kino, which is the art of touching to flirt with the girl.
4'11"? Deadass? 4'11"? That's like what? That's like fun size. That's like the perfect size.
5 feet.
5 feet? Nah, that's like perfect height.
Oh yeah, David is getting in there. Things are getting
Yes, sir.
interesting.
He should get closer. He should pull up a chair closer.
Perfect size is crazy.
Yeah, Javon says, look at him explaining who's calling him. You know what? I missed that. Hey, guys, I got to take this. It's the content. No, Guys, I'll be right back. I got to take this. Like, dude, Adam is terrible. He should never, ever, Adam and Antonio. Antonio's a terrible decoy.
I feel like David missed an opportunity to sit next to her, but on the flip side, we also should have made this a much more intimate setting. We should have moved the furniture much closer. But again, with all the camera issues we were having, we weren't even thinking about that.
Well, I don't know. I'm encouraging you to do those social media things just because if I see someone that like does it, or that's like attempting to do it.
I never really done videos like that. Like,
Oh?
I did all, on TikTok, on the old TikToks.
Yeah.
Oh?
People have like dancing videos with like guys and everything, but those are back in the days. So it's like you can't really get mad about those. But ever since like I haven't really posted myself dancing.
Yeah.
Until I met him, and we have a couple videos of him and dancing there, but.
See, she says until I met him. She's talking about the boyfriend, okay? When your woman is talking to people about you and she calls you her boyfriend or her husband, that is not good. Absolutely not. When she says, yeah, until I met my boyfriend, no, until I met Alex or until I met Donovan. She has to call you, listen, she has to call you by name. Shout out to Edward Cross with the $20 Cash App. He sent me $20. He says, your breakdowns are needed. Thank you, appreciate that very, very much. Edward Cross with the $20 Cash App. If you want to be cool, oops, sorry about that. If you want to be cool, I'm actually looking for another anklet for Devin, and I'm thinking of getting one of these. Anyway, if you want to be cool like if you want to be cool like Edward Cross, shoot your boy Cash App. 5, 20, 50, does not matter. Any Cash App over $5 will get a triple Don DeMarco. Appreciate that again, Edward Cross. Let's continue.
Me dancing with another guy and posting it?
Yeah.
I never thought of that. No, I don't know.
No?
Wait, okay, I'm a little confused. David just asked her about making dance videos. And suspiciously, her response was to bring up her boyfriend and say that he can't get mad at other dance videos that she's made with other guys.
Oh, there it is, until I met him.
Has she caught on to the loyalty test? Or is she just referring to a prior conversation that she had with David?
Okay, no, the reason why I was asking is because like my family lives in the Bay and I'm always out there, but there's...
King Colonel says, Edward is so cool. Do you have Venmo? Don, do you have Venmo? No, I don't. Venmo, actually, Venmo took away my account. Venmo canceled me. I think, dude, I've had Venmo accounts and PayPal accounts all canceled and all that. You guys know how that goes, man.
There's no creators out there in the Bay.
All I have is I've got other stuff too, but the main one is Cash App, so.
I don't know if you noticed that. There's like no creators. Everybody's...
Rack90 says, Devin deserves an anklet. I'm a Cash App later, Donovan. Appreciate it.
Over here. That's why we moved out here. But whenever I go out there, I've been needing people to do videos with. I don't know if you'd be down to...
Videos?
Yeah, to do like a little video with me here and there. I mean, si no es tóxico el muchacho.
Here we go.
I know kind of.
Just like boyfriend and girlfriend relatable skits.
Oh boy.
You know, one side in the car, the other side over here. I don't know.
Boyfriend, girlfriend, relatable skits. Let's listen to how she responds.
That's something you'd be into?
I don't think so. So,
No.
I mean, if anything, it's like I would want to talk to my boyfriend about it to see like.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Talk to it. Yeah, no, for sure.
Okay, all right.
Like, oh, tell me yes, and then
Yeah.
after first.
Now here's the thing. Here's the thing. Her asking her boyfriend, hey, can I do these dance videos with this random dude? Gentlemen, this is the same as your girlfriend asking. This is the same as your girlfriend asking, can I go to the club with my friends? Can I go to Coachella with my friends? Can I go on a road trip with my friends? Can I go to Panama City for spring break? Can I go to the club? Can I go to the bar with my friends? Guys, if your girlfriend asks you for permission to do an activity that compromises your relationship, she's already on her way out the door. Because whether you tell her yes or no is immaterial. She asked you, okay? She asked you. If she asks you, she's already got one foot out the door.
Talking about it and see if he stays or.
Broman says Matrix Attack or Devin's Ex. Yeah, probably a little bit of both, actually, Broman.
About it.
No, yeah, just because, I hate coming all the way down here to just film those videos. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, think about it. Think about it and let me know. You'd be helping me out, and I feel like we can help each other out. If that's something you'd be into.
Yeah, I'll just, like I said, I'm gonna talk to my boyfriend first about that.
Okay.
Because we try to support each other out here and there with like things like I support him with the
Hell yeah, no, that's all support right there, yeah.
support me with like my school or like my job or anything that's coming up that's big for me. So we try to support each other like all the time. So.
This is fake virtue signaling. This is fake virtue signaling. Guys, I want you to understand this. She has already made the decision to do these videos with David. She's already made the decision, okay? She has already made the decision to do these videos with David, okay? But the reason why she's telling David, well, I got to talk to my boyfriend is because deep down, she's thinking to herself, and again, guys, this is just how women operate. Women are always 5 steps ahead. She's thinking, if I get into a relationship with this guy, she's going to think I'm loyal. Because when he approached me about doing videos, I told him that I had to ask my boyfriend. So he will assume that if I were ever in this compromising position, I would come to him and ask him for his permission. This is exactly what is going through her mind, okay? You got to understand, guys. Girls decide whether or not they want to fuck you within just a few seconds. Okay? Girls know whether or not they're going to fuck you in just a few seconds. They know. All right, I'm going to fuck this guy. I'm going to fuck this guy, or I don't like this guy. They make these decisions. Oh God, I'm choking myself out here. They make these decisions very quickly. Jesus Christ, this is definitely going the wrong way.
Well, you think I could get like your number and then we can tell your boyfriend about it?
Oh shit.
I don't give my number like that to people.
No, or your Instagram.
Oh, okay. So far, so good. I don't give my number to people like that. All right, okay.
Instagram? Not even your Instagram? That's crazy. Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm not gonna take it to the heart or anything. No. Yeah.
Especially the phone number.
Okay, no, that's straight.
Like if anything, my friend comes first.
If anything, she's got to know. This bitch, dude, something tells me this bitch knows she's on a loyalty test, guys. Look, I think she knows she's on a loyalty test. No, think about this, guys. Remember all of the red flags that he talked about in the beginning. All the red flags, okay? She has access to his phone, but he doesn't have access to her phone. That's the first thing. The second thing is she's always changing her password. That's number 2. Number 3, she has all guy friends, guys. Number 5, she's always doing shady shit, getting texts from guys at all hours of the night. You mean to tell me that this woman who has habits, traits, and characteristics that are conducive to infidelity is all of a sudden just gonna turn down a dude with over 600,000 followers on TikTok? Nah, I don't buy it. I think this bitch knows. This bitch absolutely knows she's on a loyalty test. There is no way that a woman like this in front of a guy like that with a boyfriend like that is gonna be, my boyfriend comes first. Now this bitch knows she's on a loyalty test. She 100% knows. She knows. Nah, she knows.
That was good.
Nah, she knows, bruh. She knows. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Listen. If he had his suspicions, if she had other traits or personality traits that he wasn't too sure about, then I could say, okay, she's doing good on this loyalty test. Guys, these hoes ain't loyal. Chris Brown told us this back in 2014, man. When a rich nigga wants you and yo nigga can't do nothing for you, these hoes ain't loyal. No, they ain't. Okay? All of a sudden, you're going to tell me that this woman who has all of these traits and characteristics that are conducive to infidelity is all of a sudden going to be like, well, my boyfriend comes first. No, I don't believe it. She knows. She knows.
She just turned them down.
Nah, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Text you about the food or anything? Because low-key I was going to shower, but I wanted the food first, and it had taken a little too long. For what?
Like turning down David Vlog. He's really offering her to come do it.
Turning down David Vlogs. Everybody knows what this is. Melanie in the chat says she definitely knows. If it's all about her man first, then why is she there by herself? Thank you. Thank you. And the reason why she's there by himself is because her boyfriend is out on this test drive.
Videos like become famous potentially.
She turned all that down. That's crazy.
That's bullshit.
It was like, let me talk to my boyfriend first, and then it's not like I'll get your number and then tell my boyfriend.
Nah. This is cap. This is cap. She knows she's on a test.
Oh, there's a B?
I want to do 2 Bs,
Yeah, I got you. Just. Oh, it's like coming straight at you, huh? Just like flocking out. You want to move somewhere else? You want to go over there?
And so with that, Joanna passes her loyalty test.
I feel like she's just not interested.
She's not interested.
And, well, maybe she is if it wasn't
This grand scenario.
If it was like just a regular guy that has like maybe no money or anything.
No. I think she knows she's on a loyalty test, guys. There's no way she doesn't know.
Because she didn't seem like she was that much into the cars or the jewelry or anything. This guy seemed more into
So she's loyal. So she's loyal. Yeah, it's good.
That was the awkward part.
You gotta tell her, bro. You gotta tell her, bro.
No, you don't have to tell her. Fuck that.
I've gotten him to fold with Dave before we got her to fold.
I would have folded it right away. Pull out the phone.
She's seen the show before?
Nah, she know nothing.
Nah, I don't buy that. I think she has definitely seen the show before.
She on the beaner side of TikTok.
And so with that, Armando decides to have a conversation with his girl.
Guys, it is never a good idea. Even if she passes the loyalty test, genuinely passes it, you should never ever come out and say, this was a loyalty test. Do you want to know why? If she knows that this is a loyalty test and that she passed, she will correctly assume that her boyfriend trusts her no matter what and that there will never be another loyalty test. And if she doesn't believe that there is going to be another loyalty test, guess what she's going to do? Now she has carte blanche to cheat and do whatever the fuck she wants to do. Never tell these women you put them on a loyalty test, guys. It's basically a license to cheat.
Honestly, I feel like that's the best thing to do because she might come across this video, or how Miguel said, one of her guy friends might send it to her. With that being said, though, let me know how you guys think she did, and don't forget to grab them Takis.
She do it.
Don't be good.
Look at Daylon, he's crazy.
Yo.
This bitch knows.
A YouTube video.
What's up, gang?
So
I'm so lost. What's going on?
So basically, this guy, he a YouTuber, and like he like finds like cheaters, like catches cheaters, like sets them up. So we set you up. Let's see if you cheat. Like when I left, we were watching the whole time. Like I don't know, man.
I think you can explain it better.
I'm so scared.
This entire thing was basically just a loyalty test. So we set up this entire scenario. So like none of this was real. Like
You see she's not even shocked. She's not even shocked.
Guys don't actually live here. We just hired them to pretend like they lived here. Those cars out there aren't really their cars. Yeah, so the entire thing was just like an elaborate test to see what you would do when another guy would ask you for your number and stuff. And yeah, and you passed. So that was good. Yeah. How do you feel that?
Yeah, Broman says, wouldn't be surprised if she slid in dudes' DMs after this exactly.
he put you on the loyalty test?
I mean.
Nah, he knew you were gonna pass though. He knew you were gonna pass though.
He thought you were gonna fail.
Nah, I was in the middle.
You were in the
Nah, I had faith though.
I feel confused. I don't know how to. I don't even know what to say. It's just like.
She knows.
I'm more questioning, like, why would you do that? Though? Like, you've seen.
Oh, now the face shows.
You gave me the reason. The reason, yeah.
What reason was it?
You used to hide me from your stories.
Ooh.
You hid me from your IG stories.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, she's caught. Look at that. Watch this face. Watch this face. He's like, you used to hide me from your IG stories. I don't know how you would do that, but.
You hid me from your IG stories?
Watch her face. Yeah, uh-huh.
Nah, that's
That's a reason. That's a reason. I'm not saying you cheated.
I posted anything bad about it?
I was hidden. Couldn't see.
Oh yeah, you couldn't even see.
I'm not saying you cheated. I'm just saying it's a reason.
I still told you about it. At the end of the day, I still told you about it, but it was in a.
Yeah, girls think that if they tell you about it, girls think that if they tell you about it, that must mean it's okay.
Was it anything bad that I posted?
But what was the purpose about it though?
I didn't want you to see that specific thing.
So
I didn't want you to see that specific thing. Oh, so it looks like we might be getting somewhere.
I forgot what was it about. It's like.
Oh, that's cap.
Stop the cap.
That's cap. When you are quizzing your woman about the details of something suspicious, they always say, I forgot or I don't remember. They never, ever, ever, ever forget. Ever.
That's a reason. I'm not saying you did cheat. I'm just saying that's a reason.
That is true. I'm gonna take that honest opinion. That is true.
He did mention some things that he felt that you have done that have made him a little unsure. Like he feels like you talk to a lot of guys or hang out with a bunch of.
Look at her. She looks guilty.
Guys, do you think that's an issue?
I mean, I'm a very socialized person. Like.
I'm a very socialized person. No, you're not. This chick's an introvert. Dude, she didn't talk for like the first 20 minutes of the loyalty test.
I even told them as well. I grew up with a lot of guy friends. I had girls friends, but they all gave me my back. And then I grew up.
They all turned their backs on her. You want to know why girls? You want to know why girls don't have friends that are girls? Is because her girlfriends know that she will flirt with their boyfriends. That's why.
With guy friends since I was in preschool.
See, here we go. Since I was in preschool. More bullshit.
But like, I would never cheat on him or give him the reason.
Of course not.
Stop the cap.
Reason to think I'll cheat on him like that. You know that.
Would you be willing to cut off any of those guys to make him happy?
Uh-oh.
That's a no.
No.
That's a no. There it is.
I basically did. The only person I talked
No. There is no I basically did. You didn't.
to just to one guy so far. And he already met him before. But other than that, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't really hung out with any guys like that ever since I started talking to him.
I haven't really guys, look, listen, watch this.
But other than that, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't really hung out with any guys.
I haven't really hung out with any guys like that. Guys, that is an admission. Have you hung out with any guys lately? Not really. That means yes. Not really means yes. Well, not really. What do you mean not really? The answer is yes or no. Not really means not a lot, which means that is a no.
Like that ever since I started talking to him and dated you, and you know that. The only person I talk to the most is you know who.
But still
and
though.
You've seen that.
Still.
And I'm being honest with you about it. Like I'm not.
She keeps saying, look.
Lying to you.
Look, I'm being honest, I'm not lying. Guys, this is law number 24 of the 49 laws of Sharp in action. What's law number 24, you ask? It's simple. The more a woman tries to convince you of something, the more likely the opposite is true. She has said, I'm being honest with you, I'm not lying. She said it at least a half a dozen times.
Not hiding it from you either.
Oh, Jay Blaze is in the the Rumble chat. Says that's a no, that's bullshit. They've only rearranged me in the bathrooms.
Well, like showing up to the baile with another guy, and you invited him though, like he's your boyfriend.
Huh?
You showed up to a baile.
See, she understood that, but she needed time to think. Watch. When she needs time to think of a lie, women will often, actually people often do this, most notably women, they will ask you to repeat the question or pretend that they didn't hear it, to give them a split second more to answer the question. Watch.
With another guy, and you invited him though, like he's your boyfriend.
Huh?
You showed.
Huh? Oh, give me a fucking break. Give me a fucking break. You sat there and she sat there and listened to that whole dude's soliloquy, then blinked her eyes and was, wait, huh? Watch her try to buy more time.
I'm not lying to you. I'm not hiding it from you either.
What about like showing up to the baile with another guy, And you invited him though, like he's your boyfriend.
Huh?
You showed
Please.
up to a baile with another guy.
That baile was talking on is like, well, one, he was gonna go to LA.
See, more excuses.
Like, I wasn't gonna go to that baile. Let's say I don't go, but you still go with that guy.
I
Wait,
wasn't
so
gonna be by myself like that.
wait, was he supposed to go to the baile or no?
No, he wasn't supposed to.
I was here in LA.
So you just said that you were supposed to go to a baile with another guy, but he wasn't supposed to go, so he just
Oh boy.
showed up.
No, he wasn't going to go to the baile.
But you went to the baile with another guy either way.
Yeah, I went with the guy that he knows who I would always go with.
Oh boy.
That I would always talk to. But it's like
That now we always talk to. Gentlemen, I have had so many consultation clients. I had this one consultation client. Never forget this. Never forget this. His wife cheated on him, right? His wife cheated on him, I think, with their kid's karate instructor. So he would go to the karate like every Tuesday or whatever to watch his kid, and the wife actually introduced him to the karate instructor, knowing that the karate instructor had been fucking her. Girls will often introduce you to the men they are fucking around with you on. They will do this. This is how bold and brazen they are. They hide their affairs in plain sight, which looks exactly like what this dude is doing now. Holy shit.
guy has his own girl, his own situation.
See, there it is. There it is. He has a girlfriend. What did I tell you guys earlier? I can't be fucking him. He has a girlfriend. That don't matter. That doesn't matter. I can't be, there's no way I would cheat on you. He has a wife. Doesn't matter. Does not matter.
Still. I don't see him like that.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't even see him like, more like a brother. Dude, you don't go to a dance festival with someone who's like a brother. Sorry.
Like a brother that I see him, that's how I see you. I even told you that if you're gonna end up going, like I can't switch my plans. Like I feel bad that I'm letting,
But yeah, but if I didn't go, like, would you have danced with him? Because to me, that's cheating. That's what I'm saying.
Do you think, would it be an issue for you if like he hung out with like girls or kicked it with girls? Like,
Now see, here's the deal. What Udi is doing, he's making a fatal mistake when you are in a discussion about your girl's activities. And that is, put yourself in my shoes. That is the worst argument when you're trying, and again, you should never have to convince a girl that what she is doing is conducive to infidelity because they already know, right? But when you ask them, well, what would you do if the role were reversed? Would you be okay with me doing what you're doing? 11 times out of 10, they're going to say, well, of course I would. To only give themselves permission to do what they're accused of doing. That's it. Now watch.
he would tell you like he's not cheating on you or
Watch.
nothing, but like he would go out with girls.
I mean, yeah.
See? It could, wow, and here we are. She's actually admitting it could be an issue. Of course it would. King Colonel's with the $1 Rumble Rant says, women are fucking evil. I'm so glad that we have you. How do all of these blue pill men live their life getting abused by women emotionally, financially, and sometimes physically? It's the world we live in, fam.
Be an issue.
Like if all of your guy friends were on him, but now these are girls, you think that's bad for him to have all those?
Yeah.
Oh, well, holy shit. Holy shit. They flipped the script on her and she actually agreed that it would be a problem with her. How about that?
That is bad. I do understand your point of view that it's bad that I hang out with a lot of guys.
You can see why he did this, yeah.
But I mean,
there you go, see?
Do the guys you hang out with have girlfriends?
Some of them do, some of them don't. But it's still like...
You think any of the guy friends that you have that are single, if you gave them a chance,
Here we go.
It?
Yes, they would. Yes, they would. So what Daylon asked is the question that the Fresh and Fit boys always ask. Okay, you think men and women can be friends? Okay, call your guy friend and tell him you want to bang. See what he does.
Give them a chance?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Of course she shakes her head. Of course she shakes her head.
How I am. I know guys, I understand your situation. You think how guys are right now are boys, they do this and this, they do this and that. I get your situation. But like, I know the boys that
T-Law says, yo, she's not taking this seriously. I don't think she is either.
grew up since kids. It hasn't gotten to that point, and it's not gonna go to that point because it's more like family, friends.
I mean, I trust you now, like I did before.
Well, of course he trusts you now because you just passed a loyalty test.
But like, now I'm not even gonna question it. But now if you ever try to cheat again, I got these people behind me.
See that? She's like, I trust you now. Now she knows that she can cheat on him.
I got all these people.
She's gonna be questioning every house she goes into now.
Hug, beso, beso, beso. It's hella awkward.
Dude, that was an L. I don't believe she's loyal at all. I don't believe she's loyal at all, man. I really don't. All right, guys, it is time to get to our main event. It is the Pop the Balloon or Find Love reaction. This is going to be episode number 48. Cue the porn music.
And things.
Don't know what happened there. Hey, Arlette. Featuring Bingo. Oh yeah, we will most definitely be doing IG checks. Y'all already know. Yeah, Broman says, is Arlette losing weight? She's looking real good. Yeah, Arlette is losing weight. You can definitely tell.
Before we jump into Pop the Balloon, I do want to say thank you to Fashion Nova for. I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready?
Here we go.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's get started then. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello. Welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is Nikki.
Nikki?
I'm born in Phoenix, Arizona. My family.
Oh my God, Trotter Nikki. All right, Trotter Nikki. Let's do this. Let's do this Instagram check. Trotter _ Nikki. This woman is not a looker. She's not a looker. All right, so looks like she's got 1,300 followers. Oh, she does volunteer work. Okay. Obviously, she's doing the whole Pop the Balloon. I think we can say that she's definitely wearing a hair hat. I think that's obvious. Oops. I think she's definitely wearing a hair hat. I think that's pretty obvious. This, of course, she's Pop the Balloon. Yeah. It looks like she's clout chasing. Let's see if she travels. Oh, yeah. Rome, Italy, Barcelona. Okay. Oh, Usher concert. Oh, yeah. Yep, she gets flown out. Oh, I guess this is her fake workout video.
I just hope that someday someone would love me.
Uh-oh. I wonder how old she said she was. Oh, yeah, you can tell she does not have very good eating habits. Looks like she's been to Paris, all over the place. She be eating good, but dude, I don't know, man. She looks like she's in her 40s, y'all. She really does. There's the Usher concert. Yep, thirst traps on IG. There they are. Oh, yeah. Dude, filters galore. No, man, we got you. Yep. We know that's got we know that's filters. All right, so we're off to a pretty good start. Let's go back and see how old she says she is.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is Nikki.
Nikki?
I'm born in Phoenix, Arizona. My family is from Louisiana and Kansas, so I'm a Southern belle.
Oh.
Yeah.
And Nikki, how old are you?
I am 40.
40.
Okay. She's not lying about her age then. She's not, she might, if she's lying about her age, at least she's not telling bitches, at least she's not telling niggas she's 26.
And what do you do?
I'm a teacher and also work for the city of Phoenix. And also, I'm currently going to be doing a career change. So I'm going to finish up my medical degree. Also, I have my own small pastry business. So I do cupcakes and cookies and stuff like that. And also, I'm working on a skit. So I'm working on that. Hopefully, I get that done soon. And
yeah, she's already out. She's already out. She's a career woman. This is why she's still single. She's a career woman. And she's working on her medical degree too. Yeah, that's it. Yep, Gully Blanchard says, oh damn, she looks nothing like her pictures. Nope, absolutely not.
The gym about 6 to 4 times out of the week.
Okay.
I do
6 to 4 times out of the week. You mean 4 to 6 times out of the week?
racquetball. I do boxing. I just started that as well.
So these are all the things that you do for
Yes.
fun. Okay. All right.
This is a bitch that's gonna be too busy. She's gonna be too busy. Ah, yes, Gully Blanchard says no one cares. Boss babe, which means she absolutely is. Good call there.
So now what do you look for in a man?
Oh my gosh, I want someone who loves the Lord. I am a
Oh my God, here we fucking go. Here we go. I want a man of God.
PK kid. My dad was a pastor. I love him. And I was raised in a Christian household, so I'm used to that. I want someone.
Yeah, so you know what? I'm raised in a Christian household, so I'm used to that. Yeah, fake good girl. Sorry.
Who's caring, compassion.
Look, man, if you really were a good girl, if you really were raised in the church, your ass would not be single at 40 years old.
Has great communication skills and who can love me.
Okay.
That's what I want.
So now what are some of your deal breakers?
Someone who doesn't know the Lord, Yahweh and Yahshua. That's my deal breaker. And someone who doesn't have good communication skills or, that's all I can think of right now.
Okay, no, that's good.
Okay.
All right, so.
Oh yeah, she's also an entrepreneur with her pastry business. Got it. So she's filling this up real quick.
We have not got any pop balloons, so let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
Jay Blaze on the Rumble side says, your father failed you then. Yes, he did. Yep.
I'll have you hold that.
Oh,
okay.
shit.
So we did get one.
Damn,
Come on over.
hi.
Let's go see why he ended up popping. Your name and age.
My name is Sincere. I'm 45.
And Sincere, what do you do?
I own my own tax firm and I also personal train.
Okay. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
Basically just the initial physical attraction, and then more so I'm a little more spiritual than religious.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's probably one of her strong points. You need to be Christian, go to church.
Ooh, Edward Cross says, I hate girls that talk about God when it comes to the part of the Bible that says you should submit to their husband. They forget that part. Yes, they do.
And just not aligning with what I'm doing.
Okay, I see here. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's very nice looking, very nice put together.
Thank you.
I don't really know him. I would like to get, if I got to know him, I try to judge people based off their personality and just talking to them and spending time with them. But his outer appearance, he looks nice.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Beautiful young lady herself.
Thank you.
Well, at least she's pleasant.
All right, let's head on back. So we've now got 5 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question to help you narrow it down.
So do you guys have any children?
Okay, you want to, that's your question?
Yes,
Ask about children?
and also how old are your children?
How old are they? Okay, oh.
Do you guys have any children? Also, how old are your children? So the fact that they have children is not a deal breaker.
Let's start over here. Your name and age.
My name is Jay Ville, age 43.
Okay, and Jayville, what do you do?
So I own the top Black and brown owned education and tutoring company in the country, as well as a financial literacy and credit organization as well.
Very nice.
So, do you have any children? And if you do, how many and how old are they?
Yes.
Yeah, so I have one daughter, and she's 3.5, almost 4 in April.
Okay.
Yep, she's out.
Okay. Thank you. Let's go over here.
He's
your
out.
name and age.
And the reason why he's out has nothing to do with with him having a daughter. She's taller than him.
Jonathan, 41.
Jonathan, what do you do?
I own a barbershop.
Okay, very nice.
Kids' age is 12 and 17.
Okay.
17. Okay, got 2. Over here, your name and age.
My name is Mel. I'm 46.
And Mel, what do you do?
So I'm a designer, a stylist, and a fashion brand owner of Head Attire. We represent love and positivity through fashion.
Okay. Is that what you have on today?
Absolutely, self-love.
Right.
Yeah.
And now, how many kids do you have and how old are they?
I have 2, boy and a girl. My boy is the oldest. He's 16. My daughter's 11. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, 16-year-old. Ooh, 16.
Over here, your name and age.
My name is Reg.
Oh, Jay Blaze on the Rumble side, he's already called. It says she's taller than him in heels. Exactly.
I am 44.
Okay. Reggie, what do you do?
I do project management for a surgical supply company, and I'm also a day trader and an entrepreneur as well. And I do have a daughter, and she is 9.
Okay. Nice.
Then we did get a pop balloon over here.
All these
your
niggas
name
got
and
kids.
My name is Nick. I'm 40.
Okay. Nick, what do you do?
I invest in real estate, and I do real estate. I'm helping low income families buying their first homes. Sometimes they could put 0 down, or I help them find programs.
Dr. B84 says, I'm 41 and 40-year-old women are invisible to me. Dude, 100%. 100%. 1,000%. The only woman over the age of 30 who isn't invisible to me is Devin. That's it.
They could even give them money to pull down.
Nice.
Yeah, no, so.
Okay. And so why did you end up popping?
Diabolical Man says, some of these men look way younger than their age. Well, there are 2 reasons. Number 1, black don't crack. And number 2, men, we age much better than women.
Popping your balloon?
She's so beautiful, but that was not initial attraction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's nice looking. Like I said, I just would have to get to know him more and just pick his brain and just learn more about him. But not really.
Okay.
But he's still nice looking though.
Okay.
I mean, listen, she seems to be pleasant. She seems to be telling the truth. She doesn't, I mean, and, when dudes reject her, she can take an L. So good for her. All right. I'm good with that.
Thank you. Let's head on back. So we now have 4 guys left, and you got to hear from them, hear about, how many kids they have, how old they are. So now I'm going to have you pop 1 balloon.
Shane Ingle said, so no. Exactly.
Okay. Can I ask a question?
Next round. Yeah, next round.
round.
See, you asked about the kids. You should have asked a little more.
She's way too indecisive. She can't make a choice. Oh my God, bitch, just make a choice. Jesus Christ. She is extremely indecisive.
So why did you have
Listen, man, we expect women to be indecisive, true, but dude, being that indecisive,
your
God.
balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear her out. She's in the education field, so I'm in the education space as well. Seemed like a pretty decent young lady, so just kind of wanted to feel her out a little bit.
Okay, all right. And why'd you end up popping his?
I'm gonna be honest. I really had to figure it out. I'm sorry. I had to figure it. I'm like, who do I pop? And I'm sorry. I don't know. For some reason, I was like, okay, let me pop you. But you are very well put together, very nice looking, and I love that you work with kids.
Appreciate it. Thank you much.
You're welcome.
Okay, now you can ask another question for our 3 remaining guys.
What are your goals for the next 4 or 3 years? Like, where do you see yourself and what?
3 or 4 years. Where do you see yourself in 3 to 4 years? Translation, what is your financial outlook? What does your future financial outlook look like? When women ask what your goals are, where do you see yourself in the next 3, 4, 5 years? They're asking, where are you going to be financially? Mason with the $10 super chat, who also has the Snow Bunny wife, says, he said, what I can't fathom is why they can't find God when they're young instead of wasting time on these shows. Oh, well, the more knowledge for us young guys, the better. Absolutely. Absolutely. There you go. Look, dude, young hot women, they don't want a man of God. It's only the bitches who are over the age of 35.
What goals are you working on right now?
Okay, let's start here.
Do I say my name?
Name and age.
Jonathan, 41. I see myself owning a chain of barbershops all over. However many I can open. So
Okay.
That's what I see myself.
Very nice.
Okay. And over here, answer to her question.
Yes, me being an entrepreneur that I am, I definitely want to expand the portfolio of real estate. But for now, my next, you said 4 years?
Yes.
5 years?
Yes.
I just see myself expanding my brand as a designer. So I really want to touch the world with love, and the way that I do it is through fashion. So I really want to take it worldwide, continue to build and travel, spread love across the world.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what about over here?
Yeah, so right now I'm a part of a great company. I have a nice career, and I'm happy where I'm at the surgical supply company that I'm at, Crescent Surgical Supplies.
Yes, Nain Rouge says, how about she's asking, are you able to support me in a relationship in the next 3 years? That's exactly right.
Also, I do day trade as well, so I definitely want to expand upon that and just kind of level up my capital and just really just run it up and scale up with that. And, you know, be a professional.
I really don't care, says it bothers me that she's a mouth breather. Yeah, she's not much of a looker.
Trader, you know. So, but yeah, those two things, I just plan to really just kind of just keep scaling up with those things and just leveling up. I'm at a great space, but, you know, there's levels to this. So, yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Dogby84 says, I swear I never see a woman under the age of 28, quote, security screened. Exactly.
Thank you.
King BD says day trading is trash. Not necessarily. It can be trash if you don't know what you're doing. Dude, one of my consultation clients, he's been a day trader for 5 years, and he's worth tens of millions of dollars.
All right.
I think he's worth like $27 or $30 million to be exact. Mason with the $2 super chat says, watch her pick the designer Pookie. If she picks him, then that means she wants a nigga.
And now what about for yourself? What are your goals?
I know I want to, this year, my goal is to have my own first home. So I know I want to get more homes and just create more wealth.
Yep. And boss babe, generational wealth, blah, 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 create more wealth. Guys, that is the language of a feminist. That is the language of a feminist. She's a low-key feminist.
So I can make sure that I can have money saved when I have kids, so I can make sure they're in a better place than
when I have kids or when we have kids.
Where I'm at today, because my parents worked very hard to get me where I'm at, but I want to make sure my kids can have an easier life, if that makes sense.
No, definitely. All right, so it is time to pop one of these balloons.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
Let's go see why he ended up popping.
That's weird. Every time Arlette asks one of them to pop a balloon, asks her to pop a balloon, somebody always ends up popping.
Why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I got to start off by saying she's a gorgeous woman, right? But based on my dating
come on, man,
and experiences lately, I kind of prefer someone with at least one kid because
did this nigga just say that he prefers to date a single mother? Did I hear that correctly? Did I hear this nigga actually say, I would rather date a woman with a child than a woman without one? Let's listen to that one more again. I can't believe what I've just heard. This is crazy.
So I got to start off by saying she's a gorgeous woman, right? But based on my dating experiences lately, I kind of prefer someone with at least one kid.
Oh my God, bruh.
Really, nigga?
What are you doing? What are you doing? Do you want baby mama drama? Oh my God. Mason with the $2 super chat says, just a Pookie. Absolutely. God damn.
Because they just nurture different, you know?
What the fuck? What? Oh my God. Yo, brothers. Fellas, we gotta do better. We gotta do better. What are we, what? This dude actually prefers to date a single mom? Wait, what are we doing?
And it's not a criteria, but it's kind of a preference. And I feel like maybe some of these other guys might, you know, be okay with it, you know?
Okay.
This nigga.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, overall beautiful though.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, if he were to approach you, is he someone you would speak to?
I would have took his number and...
Reverend Brown with the $2 super chat says, go on and activate the niggadar. Yeah, guys. It appears, it appears that we have found a nigga. Oh my God, I cannot believe this nigga just said he would rather date a woman with kids than a woman without. What in the name of niggadom is this nigga talking about? what in the, like, what on God's green earth? Yeah, we got us a nigga, y'all. Wow.
No, went on a date and called him.
Oh, dang.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Oh, there goes another one.
Cool. Thank you.
Yuki456 on the Rumble side says the black community is cooked. Bro, they've been cooked.
Thank you, yeah.
You're welcome.
Okay. Why did you end up hopping your below?
I just need I own 2 homes already, so just need a more woman that's more into investments already.
Okay.
Wait, so you want a woman? That's cap.
Stop the cap.
That's cap. I think these guys are capping. I think that they're. So the first guy says he didn't want to date her because she doesn't have a kid. Now this guy doesn't want to date her because she doesn't have a home. That's cap. We don't care about that. We don't care about that. Like, we don't care if a woman is a homeowner or not. We don't care. Like, dude, Myron says this all the time. A billionaire will date a bitch who works at Burger King if she's hot enough. Of course. Mason with the $2 super chat says, and looky here, she would have picked him. Yeah, she would have. You were right, Mason. You were right. Melanie Barrios says, I think they're just not attracted to her. Yeah, I think that's what it is too. I think they're just not attracted to her, and yep, there it is. Vegas Pro Gamer says trying to be nice to her. That's got to be what it is. That has got to be what it is.
I see. All right. So same thing here if he approached.
Black Russian Lam says that they hail from the country of Kapistan. Kapistan. Or maybe, by your powers combined, I am Captain Planet.
Someone you would speak to?
He's very nice looking as well. So I would have talked to him and got to know him on a deeper level because I do have other investments. I just didn't speak of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Okay, we've got one on Pop Balloon over here. Do you guys have any questions for one another?
Think.
Oh, this nigga. Oh boy, this nigga's got this nigga's got a hell of a forehead, y'all. Got a hell of a forehead. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I have a big. No, my forehead is. I don't know. No, my forehead. I've got a regular. I've got a standard sized forehead myself, guys. I've got a standard sized forehead myself. Not this nigga though.
I'm sorry.
Is it ladies first?
No, you can go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So you said you were how old? I'm sorry.
I'm 40.
40.
Methinks she's lying about her age. Watch this. Watch this pause.
So you said you were how old? I'm sorry.
I'm 40.
Watch how she looks up. Watch.
So you said you were how old? I'm sorry.
I'm 40.
I'm 40. I'm 40. Let's slow it down. And turn the sound. Let's watch. Just watch. Just watch what she does. Watch.
So you said you were how old? I'm sorry.
I'm 40.
40.
40.
40 years old.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm not a big churchgoer.
Okay.
I was raised in the church. I went to church 3 times a week when I was a kid. So,
Wednesday, Friday, Sunday.
yeah. So, being raised that way, a person could go one of.
BS profile says Don Madden with the play-by-play. That's a good one. I like that, Don Madden.
2 ways. Either you gotta go on to be like a pastor or become more involved into that type of thing, into church and that kind of thing, or you kind of go left. You gotta just watch football on Sundays.
Okay.
I'm sorry, y'all. I absolutely adore these earbuds. This is the best investment I've ever made.
So I'm kind of a watch football on Sundays kind of guy.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. So, but
Honor Douche says, yo do have a big one. You do have a big one, Donovan. I don't have a big forehead. No, I know I don't. Nice try, Henor Tushing. This guy's trying to make me. No, I know I don't have a big forehead. Do I? No, I know I don't.
Yeah, I just wanted to just kind of hear you out, and you are an attractive woman.
Thank you.
And I don't have anything bad to say about you or anything like that. It's just that I don't think I'm your type. I don't think
he's literally saying it's not you, it's me. This dude, Guys, this is what happens when men aren't honest with women. He's just not turned on by her. Just say that.
As far as like lifestyle and or should I say, maybe spirituality and like religion, as far as that goes, I think I would frustrate you.
Really?
Yeah, I would frustrate you because, like you said,
desperate.
You're big into church and that kind of thing.
He's trying to let her down. These guys are all lying to her, except for the single mom.
I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, you'd probably be frustrated because I'd be like, I'm trying to watch at least 2-3 games.
So you would never go to church on Sunday, or just?
Nope.
Nuh-uh, not during football season.
I'm just wondering.
You know what though? Honestly, because it's like this. I do have a daughter. I want to take her to church.
Okay.
Maybe once a month. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. Once a month, maybe maybe even twice a month. But by myself, it's just a lot of work getting her up and going and doing her hair and getting her all dolled up for church. So it's just easier for me to just kind of just stay at home.
Nigga, just say I'm not attracted, bruh.
Honestly.
So you
but
have
if
your,
I had someone that would kind of like help motivate me and her to get
Mason with a $2 super chat says she'll try to change him. Yeah, exactly.
Going and do that kind of thing because I'm not anti-church.
This is the type of nigga, I can promise you right now, this dude, this is the type of nigga that has never broken up with a woman face to face. This is the type of nigga that either just ghosts women or he'll break up with them over text and then just ghost them.
It's just that I'm not like overly motivated to go every week and that kind of thing. But
So would that be a deal breaker for you?
No, long as he,
she's gonna make this nigga pop his balloon. He already said it's not you, it's me. He's like, I don't think I'm your type. Nigga, that's cap.
Yeah. I mean, as long as he does go sometime, because I do want someone to go with me sometime.
Look at this. She's desperate. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This woman is not 40. I think she's probably 42, 43 maybe, as one of you guys said in the chat. But dude, this woman is so desperate. She's like, okay, so you've got a kid and she's 9 or whatever, and you don't go to church. Cool, I'll take him.
Want to be, you see sometimes a lot of black women in church and they by themselves, and I'm like, okay, where your husband? They at home watching football. But I'm just saying, every once in a while, it would be nice to be able to go to church with my significant other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're good?
You know what?
He's gonna pop.
What you said was a great response, but
this nigga, oh my God, bruh. Nigga, just tell her that you're not attracted. I swear to God, this dude is afraid of getting canceled. This is crazy. Just say no.
Is she my type? I would say
no.
Yes and no, but
oh my God, oh Jesus Christ, oh my, this nigga, oh my God, y'all, check it. This is the type of nigga that's afraid to be honest with women. He's afraid to be honest with women, y'all. Is she my type? That's a yes and a no. No, she is either your type or she is not.
I'm gonna pop my balloon.
Okay.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm gonna pop my balloon.
All right, no problem. Let's head on back then, girl. All right, well, that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic. Let's give it up for her, guys.
Bruh. Like this nigga, you're doing too much, bruh. Doing too much.
All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Lamika.
Lamika, how old are you?
Lamika, how old are you?
I'm 38.
And
38, I don't believe that. All right, let's hit that Instagram check. Real quick. Let's hit that IG check. Let's see. Mikani Aspika? What the fuck kind of Instagram name is that? Lamika. That's a nigga name. Okay. Okay. Thirst traps on Instagram. We already know. We already see that. She uses a lot of uses a lot of filters. Oh, what is this? Yacht Thought. She's a Yacht Thought. Where's that at? Okay. Oh my God, look at all these tattoos. Look at, oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, hold on. Tattoos for sure. Where are the tattoos at? Let's see if she's got any piercings. Ew, dude, look at the stretch marks. Ay, 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 grody. Yeesh. Let's see, are there any? Oh, she's got piercings. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. Y'all, we might hit bingo on this one. Holy moly. More thirst trap pics. Muy hermosa. Look at her trying to act like she's Spanish. Just because. Let's see. Fun times, radio vibes, tags, highlights. Let's see here. What else can we glean from this Instagram check? Is this better not be her? Oh, I'm about to say, that better not be her. Legs are saggy as a motherfucker. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my God. This bitch trying to act like she's 20. Clearly she's wearing a hair hat. Obviously. Because most of these, oh yeah, this is clearly clearly a hair hat. Oh, Bullet Bourbon. Whiskey, won't you go? Okay, that was dumb. This, of course, is bowling. Mason with the $2 super chat says, toss her in the used and abused category. Yeah. Yep, yeah, look at her. She's all at the club. She's outside. Okay, all right. Oh, yeah. This bitch, oh my God. Yeah, this whitest bitch is, oh, look at this. The obligatory booty pic. Oh my God, this bitch. Nah, she ain't shit. Okay, all right. I think I think we're off to a really, really good start.
What do you do?
I'm a radio personality. I'm also a business owner.
Radio personality, business owner. So she is a boss babe and entrepreneur. Dude, I think we might actually get bingo here, y'all.
And I also...
I'm sorry, bingo.
...work for a car manufacturing company.
Okay, I hear it in the voice, the radio personality.
Yes, sir.
And now what do you like?
I work for a car manufacturing company. That's what she does for a living. Okay, she works in a warehouse, but she probably has a podcast.
What to do for fun?
I'm very open to doing anything once, but traveling, of course, like everybody.
Yep, there it is. Flown out, blown out, and thrown out. There it is. Oh my God, dude, I'm gonna tell you what. Look at this.
I love to go and experience some fine dining or some hot wings with a little lemon pepper.
Oh, she's a lemon pepper.
But yeah, just I'm a
Hey, look. I'll give her a Don DeMarco for that. I ain't mad at the chicken wings.
Your mom, so
I ain't mad at the chicken wings though.
Okay, so you have kids.
I have a daughter.
How old is she?
14.
And she's a single boy. Dude, I'm gonna tell you what. This bitch might fuck around. Dude, this bitch might fuck around and hit bingo. Holy moly.
14, okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I need somebody that's ready to be. We're here, so I would imagine you're ready.
Yes.
Somebody that's ready to lead, learn, listen, love, understand everything not gonna be understood. So compromise. And somebody who's very supportive. I have a very, very strong support system. So I'm gonna need my man to be the same way.
Nice, yes.
And then a hustler, and I don't mean on the street. I mean, you gonna make it work. We're gonna get to it by all means necessary.
Yes, okay.
So
by any means necessary.
Somebody that's goal-driven, motivated.
Goal-driven, motivated, yep, there you go.
Got it. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
A cigarette smoker.
Ooh, Jay Blaze says, can we click lies about her age? She said she was 38, right? She said she was 38. You know what? Let me hold on now. Wait a minute now. Let me 38. You know what? Let me look at her tattoos real quick. Let me look at these tattoos. 38. I don't know. I think she's in her. I think she's probably. Dr. B84 says maybe. She says she's got to be in her mid 40s, maybe even close to 50. You know what? I agree with that. I think she has definitely lied about her age. There's no way she's 38. Good makeup though.
And that's probably the top one. I'm not even Yeah, I got some petty stuff in my head.
Okay.
You know.
All right, so we have not got any pop balloons. So let me.
Yeah, the daughter is over. Yeah, so if her daughter is 14, that means that she had her kid when she was 24. Nah, yeah.
Let me hand you a pick.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, ma'am. Hold on to that. Okay. And I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
Yes, whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop those 2.
Okay. Y'all dress nice. Y'all look good. Okay.
Bitch, just make a choice. Goddamn.
Okay, and one more.
Let me get a good look.
Oh my God, these bitches are extra as hell.
Let's start with the first one you popped. Okay, let's
Is she her type? He's gonna be well. That's a yes and a no.
have your name and age.
My name is Nick. I'm 40.
Okay. And Nick, why'd you have your balloon
40.
unpopped?
Pretty much I was gonna pop, but at the same time I was like, okay, let me just wait.
Nah, bro, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Now this nigga can't take it. Well, I was gonna pop, but come on,
and
man.
see what happens.
Okay. Why were you gonna pop?
Bitch.
She gorgeous. She's so beautiful, but at the same time, like if she's too short, I was like, if she like my partner, something, I wish I have like a giraffe or something.
So this nigga says that she's not his type because she's too short.
Okay.
So,
No worries.
You're beautiful.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right, so why'd you end up popping his balloon?
So if I was at the bar, or let me take that back. If I was in Walmart and he walked down the aisle, I wouldn't double take. You know.
Okay.
And it's
Oh, yep, there it is. There it is. Oh, well, wait a minute. So she was 36 in 2022. So King Life sent me something. She was 36 in 2022. So yeah, okay. All right. Well, it looks like she isn't lying about her age. I guess black does indeed do crack. So we're going to uncheck lies about her age. She looks older. She is a very old 38, 39 years old.
nothing personal. You dress nice. I'm just not initially attracted.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Thank you. Then you popped one more. Let's have your name and age.
My name is Reggie, and I'm 44.
And Reggie, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I think she's attractive, and
thank you.
She's got a great voice.
Thank you.
She's got a lot of good qualities. So I'll just leave it
Elena's in the house.
at that.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
Nice looking, just not what I would go for on the regular.
Got it.
I'm not gonna put you in the Walmart. We already went there. If I was at the mall, you know.
Oh my
God. So.
All right, thank you. Okay, let's head on back. We've got 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay, so I decided to wear this outfit today because I wanted to be like an all-purpose, right? So based on what you have on today, if we were on a date, where are we at, and why did you choose that place?
Oh my God, bitch! What are we doing?
Okay, let's start there and come back.
If we were out on a date, we'd be at Starbucks, and the reason I chose this place is because I want to take you on a test drive before I commit any further. That's the right answer.
All right, let's get your name and age first, and then the answer to her question.
Okay, so my name is Mel. I'm 46.
Oh, you look good for 46.
I appreciate it. You know, that's all God. Sorry, your question? I forgot the question.
Oh, you want the question. So based on what you have on today,
okay.
If we were on a date, where are we at, and why did you choose that place?
So this is my all-purpose outfit. I'm a designer, so these are one of my pieces. I'm assuming it's around Valentine's Day, so I chose these colors. Valentine's, I love comedy. We're going to do that. I know a couple comedians. So I like that.
I like
Maybe
his
some
kicks,
nice
though.
Dinner afterwards, you know, drink, just have fun. Just
Brandon M. said Denny's with your old ass.
vibe, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm on.
A girl, let her eat.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's start with your name and age.
My name is Sincere. I'm 45.
Okay. And Sincere, if you want to go ahead and answer her question.
So for me personally, like I said, it's an everyday unit. It's not too out of the ordinary what I'm aware normally anyway. But on the nights, we'll have an elevated experience. We're going to have some live music. After we have some live music, we're going to go somewhere like, I know y'all might not be from Houston, but Bungalow. Okay. It's just an elevated eating experience, nice fine dining. You're going to go in, sit down, rooftop, beautiful rooftop, candlelit, and do our thing and get to know each other.
Okay.
All right.
Talking about some candlelit.
Name and age and answer to her question.
Jonathan, 41. You said with your outfit, right? Where we would take you on a date?
With your outfit. I thought mine was all purpose, but you know.
I think I'm all purpose. Anything. Well, I would take you the way you looking. I think we'll go to somewhere to dance first.
Okay.
Then maybe somewhere nice, Fleming's or somewhere to get a steak or something like
Ooh,
that. Shrimp.
Fleming's. Uh-oh. This nigga's trying to spend some money.
Lobster or something. Yeah.
All right. And over here, your name and
I really don't care. It says Barnes & Noble because I want to see where your reading level is at.
age and answer to her question.
My name is Jayville, 43. I say the way that you're dressed. I'm not sure what area you're coming from, but maybe the Omni PGA over in Dallas. It's obviously on the golf course.
Okay.
The outfit you have kind of looks like a little bit of a brunchy style, slight professional style. You talked about radio, so we could talk about ideas that you have, on the radio station.
Yeah, Dr. B84 says she is security screening on super steroids. Yes, she is.
Any business ideas, and we could also move it casually. So nice vibe, chill music, golf course view, serene. Real.
King Colonel says, Don, does your Patreon allow you to pay for the entire year? Yes, it does.
Nice.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Nice bougie crowd. Love that.
Patreon.com/Donovan Sharp.
Elevated experiences,
Elevated.
All right, so I am going to have you pop one balloon.
Okay. One.
Yes, one.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
All right, so Jayville, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
She's very nice looking.
Thank you.
Looks like she's fun and has her stuff together. So just wanted to hear her out for sure. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, and so why'd you end up popping his balloon?
You are dressed very well. Love it.
Okay.
It's just maybe it's a lisp.
Okay.
Nice looking.
Yeah.
That's all.
Retainer. Okay.
You have the,
Got retainer.
is it like Invisalign?
It's the retainer.
Retainer.
Oh,
Yeah.
you didn't take them out.
Not normal. Sorry.
I talk like that with mine in too, but why you didn't take them out?
My fault. But you just, keep it straight. It's okay.
Oh no.
This nigga, bro, what are you doing?
You look good though. You look good.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Gully Blanchard says, I'm taking all black chicks swimming on the first date. Absolutely.
Okay, we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. So where are you from? Are you open to long distance relationships? And if so, how does that look for you day to day with communicating with your partner?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Start here.
I'm Jonathan from California. I'm open to anything, long distance, whatever.
Okay.
Communicate all the time.
Good. All right, and over here.
Sincere and honestly, I just need some realistic distance. You understand what I'm saying? I'm type of person I want to be up under my woman. I want to be able to wine and dine you. Also, I want to feel nurtured. I want to feel that energy from you too. So if we too far away over the phone, video chat, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, long distance relationships are a no-go. Long distance relationships are a no-go. This woman is almost in her 40s, a very, very rough 38/39. But she wants to know if these niggas are good with long distance relationships. Say what?
Okay, but over time it's gonna wear down. Now we both.
Yeah, Dr. 84 says, who is gonna do all this hoopla for an old chick? Dude, nobody.
Both we grown. I'm grown and in a position to move around. I can go wherever I want, when I want. That's the benefits of having your own business and being successful in life. So I'm able to make that happen. But on a realistic.
Yeah, Elena says, sell me a dream. Sell me what I want to hear. Sell yourself to me. Absolutely. That's what she's doing.
Term every day when you wake up and go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? If you're really into somebody, you want to be able to pull up on them.
Absolutely.
Where are you?
I'm in Houston.
Houston. Okay. Oh, I love Houston.
And what about over here?
Yeah, so long distance is cool. I'm open to it as long as it's not over the water. I'm not going overseas.
Okay.
But, anything domestic is good. It's good. It's in communication. It's easy. We all got devices. Ain't no excuses.
Right.
If you want to communicate, it's easy.
Okay. Where are you located?
California.
Where are you?
I'm in Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Oh, dude, that's it. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. Bitch is from Tennessee. What the fuck are you doing in Arizona looking for a man?
Country girl. Yes. All right. It is time to pop a balloon.
Gosh.
Okay. I know.
Okay. Jesus. Okay.
Bitch, just pick up.
Just one?
You want to pop more?
No, I'm just making sure.
Okay.
I guess
you want to pop more
I'm
than
sorry.
one.
It came out the wrong way, y'all.
All right.
Damn.
So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I like the way she talked. her style, everything about her.
Thank
you know what I'm saying? She's from Tennessee, I'm from Mississippi, so originally. So.
Yeah. All right. And why'd you end up popping his?
Very nice looking.
Thank you.
So very nice looking. Yellow
But-
guys really not my go-to.
I knew it.
Yeah, but you fine
Yellow
though.
guy is really not my go-to. Okay, so because he's light-skinned.
All right. Thank you.
Once you get the right yellow one, you'll be all right.
Oh, there
Hey,
it
I'm
is. There it
flipping.
is. Kick that game, my nigga. Kick that game, my nigga.
Thank you.
Diabolical Man says, Donovan, I still think she's lying about her age. Women will purposely put wrong number on their birthday cake, especially if they have to put the picture on social media. You could be right, man. You could be right.
All right, we've got 2 guys left. Guys, any questions for our girl? You got one? All right, let's go here.
I
She
got
said
2
she's
questions.
38.
Twofold.
Oh, girl, I'm tripping.
Basically, your 14-year-old, she just started high school. That's a pivotal time in life for teenagers and things of that nature. And she in cheer. I know cheer, you traveling consistently, like y'all
She's a
everywhere
cheerleader?
bouncing
Her
around.
daughter's a
So
cheerleader too?
my first question is, how do you plan on managing something long distance when, you know what I'm saying, you got to manage her, you got to manage your career. It's a whole lot going on in the day-to-day
You're
life.
right.
So
He's
from
right.
Memphis to Houston, how would you manage that? That's the first question. And then second, like what's your passion? What moves your heart? What makes you get up every day and be like, yeah, I'm about this. That's what I'm on.
Period.
Ooh, damn, all right.
So,
Okay.
as far as my daughter, I didn't really. So she's 14. She'll be going into
Understand.
high school this year, right? So, I don't really want to have to move around too much with her, but I do what I want to do.
Understand.
She's with her father every other weekend. I have a very, very great co-parenting relationship with him. Shout out to him. I don't think that'll be the issue. That won't be an issue at all. And then what am I passionate about? You know, I'm a go-getter. I own a couple of businesses with some friends, and like
I own a couple of businesses. Yep, here we go. Here we go.
that's my thing, right?
We already knew she was a, quote, entrepreneur.
I'm passionate about my business. I like to see the work that I do and see how everybody else supports it. That's just my passion. Like, you know,
Right on.
just
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
yeah,
ma'am. You a
something like a
hustler.
Oh my God. Elena says, a question for her. What else does she offer besides her torn dumpling? It's from a Russian video I recently shared. Oh, no, she didn't. Oh my God. Dude, Elena woke up and chose violence. Damn.
boss,
Basically,
you know.
That's what it is. I hear it in you. I hear it in you.
Okay. Any questions over here?
He asked a lot of good questions. I think I'm gonna have the same questions.
Uh-oh.
But no, I got a question I gotta ask. You know, no disrespect. You're beautiful head to toe.
Thank you.
Uh-oh, there it is.
I wasn't expecting that, my man. So now it's on me. You're absolutely gorgeous, right? You came out dressed, laced, everything. How do you handle the attention you get, being that you in radio? Because that's kind of being like
This nigga. Oh my God.
somewhat a public figure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so how do you handle
This bitch ain't no public figure. I don't know who the fuck she
attention
is.
when you walk in a room?
I mean, you mean if I'm getting attention from guys?
Yes, absolutely.
Melanie in the chat says, super disappointing when you ask a woman what she's passionate about and she never mentions being a good mother. No, they don't, do they?
Flirting and hitting, stuff like that. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure we on the same page.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't give attention to people that I don't want to give attention to.
Okay.
Like, it's simple.
Okay.
But where I'm from, everybody know me before the radio.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's not a big city.
Okay.
You know, to some it might be, but it's not a big city.
You know what? We've got bingo, guys. We've got bingo. This woman is very, very masculine. She's very, very masculine. Don DeMarco, we have hit bingo. We have hit bingo or bingo on this woman. She seems, you know, listen, she's got a decent personality. She's got a decent personality, but she is very, 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 very masculine. She's very masculine and you know, I don't know, man. She seems to be very assertive, very not abrasive per se, but she's very, very, I don't know, she's just not feminine. She really does act like a man. Mason with the $2 super chat says, may as well fill that board. Yeah, may as well.
City, so went to a lot of schools, know a lot of people there. They know me. Like, everybody get a side hug. Like, we get church hugs and keep it moving.
Okay.
Like,
Side hugs, goddamn.
and if I was with a guy, like, out of respect,
Bingo.
I'm going to introduce you.
That's what's
You know,
up.
it's
Southern
simple.
hospitality.
Yeah.
I rock with that.
Okay.
Where you get this big personality from?
God.
Okay.
She said,
Okay, we'll be back for you. All
right, cool.
All right, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
So I got 2 kids. I have a 3-year-old and I have a 12-year-old. My son played football, basketball, run track. So basically what I'm saying, when you said you was a cheer mom, I connected with that. You understand what I'm saying?
Elena says, does she offer her money as a dowry?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go out on the limb and say no.
I'm a dad that's very involved in my kids' life on a consistent basis, everyday dad. My daughter fit to start after school activities and stuff. I know I'm gonna be tied up in that area, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like, I'm
in that
rocking
area.
with you. You're beautiful,
Thank you.
sexy, you stepping on their neck, boss.
Ooh,
I
thank
wouldn't
you.
mind like exchanging numbers and just, even if it's just for networking. But
No, this ain't pop the balloon or find the network. This is pop the balloon or find pussy. I mean, love.
Yeah, pop. But at the end of the day, though, you know what I'm saying?
You popped on me. Come on.
I pop because, like, you gotta,
on me. No,
we gotta be realistic.
I'm just
you know
kidding.
what
I'm just kidding.
Once we step off the white, like my guy say, you're gonna step off the white, and then there's really no room for us to even really rock out, because once you say a cheer mom, and you know what I'm saying, like my son, every season I'm running every day, 3 days, 4 days a week, I'm running behind him. I travel twice a month though. And I know how hard that is for me. Maybe you could, I don't know, but it's just a lot of pressure to put
Jay Belay says, I'd want to work with this woman, not date her. Right, exactly.
on somebody to say, hey, I need you to be able to get up and move around with me in order for us to build something. We trying to really solid build something. I ain't here to play.
Right,
You understand what I'm
understood.
saying? So that's just the only take back from me is how
Yeah, Most Steph with the $2 super chat says, do you have party voice in the bingo card? No, I don't, but I should probably include it.
far away you are, and then both of our lives, are we gonna be able to make
Nigga, you pop like this nigga's talking too goddamn much, bruh. This nigga's talking too goddamn much. Like, nigga, you popped a balloon on her, bruh. What are we doing? And look at my nigga right here. My nigga right here is thinking to himself,
really, nigga?
you popped your balloon, bruh.
Right. To really
let it go.
Because I ain't gonna play with you. I'm
That's understood.
So now, is he someone that's your type?
He's nice looking. No.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How old are you again?
I'm 45.
Okay.
Okay, so we got our guy with the unpopped balloon here. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, everyone is going to listen. These dudes need to pop their balloons now. They all need to pop their balloons, because no matter who she ends up picking, or no matter who, no matter who ends up picking her, they're gonna think that she likes the guy in the white.
He is, actually.
Oh.
How old are you again?
46.
That's just blowing me. Let me see you with that hat off.
You know what I'm saying? I threw it off earlier, but we can do it again. I'm a ball.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at your bald head.
I'm cold, really. So
I
I'm
ain't mad
leaving,
at it.
yes.
Rack 90 says, Donovan, why do black women dislike light-skinned black men? I have no idea. That's a question you'll have to ask them.
So it keeps me warm. My hands are cold right now, so
I'm very
anemic. Is that a
nurturing.
problem?
No, absolutely
Okay,
not.
yeah. You're a nurturer. So.
You bring her up here with us. Come on. Let's come up here, y'all. Come on up.
Yeah, King Life says, the unk of the hood, they don't know how to stop talking. No, they do
Come on
not.
up. I'll have you stand on this side of me. All right. So, if you
Optimistic Realizer says the paradox of reality with dating. The more successful a woman is, makes it harder for them to find a partner, while with men, it is the opposite. Yes. The more a man accomplishes, the wider he grows his pool of potential suitors. The more successful a woman is, the further she shrinks her pool of potential suitors. That's how it works.
you guys have a final question, just one, you can ask it. If you don't have one, that's okay as well, because I got my final one.
I just want to know, how do you handle conflict in relationship or partnership?
So, back in the day, I used to cut up.
Yeah, back in the day, I used to cut up because I was younger and more attractive. But now that I'm pushing 40, not so much.
I did. I'm 38 now.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've grown. Like, I'm not going back and forth with you.
Okay.
It's done.
See?
Yeah. So, but if we're having a disagreement, we're gonna communicate. It's
Yeah.
simple. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
So
you
you
might
know-
need some space. I might need some, but we're gonna work it out.
How much space we talking?
I mean, we already far away from each other, you know. But how much space you talking?
See, now there she
I'm a
goes.
great communicator. Like I said, I'm all about communication. I don't really want too much conflict. I am 46. I don't really want to deal with the petty stuff. You know, we trying to get to it. You know, we grown.
You don't have to worry about that with me.
Okay.
Yeah,
good.
no, I don't like conflict. Back in the day, young, dumb, but now I don't got time for it.
Okay.
See, there it is. Now, of course you don't have time for it. Of course you don't have time for it. You're pushing 40.
That's my main question. Everything else is cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, first of all, let's talk about how y'all kind of matching with the brown and brown.
I'm not mad at it. I got a question though.
Oh, did you?
Oh, shoot. Go ahead.
Go ahead, girl.
So I know you're into the fashion
Correct.
and you have a fashion.
Correct.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living though outside of that?
Outside of that, that's what I do full time. Other than that, I have a podcast. But I'm 100% in on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Committed. I did the corporate thing, let it go. This is my new life.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my new love.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, my final question, is it a yes for you for her?
If I said no, I'd be crazy because she cool. So, yeah. She cool.
All right. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yeah, he got some nice white teeth too.
We got a match. I'll take the mic.
Thank you.
Panda Trucker with the $2 super chat says, lead, listen, and learn from who? Yeah, right? King Colonels with the $1 Rumble rant says, Don, this whole pop the balloon thing started on the internet, right? I was browsing through Netflix this morning and saw that Netflix is going to air it live now. I hope you do something like this. No, I thought about doing something like this, guys. I thought about doing something like this, but Arlette makes it look a lot easier than it really is. She really, really, really does make it look easy. She really, really does make it look easy. The time and the managing of the people, no. Listen, it was, I thought about doing it for a while, but dude, when I started doing the research and the costs and the production and the time and the staff, I decided, nope. You guys know how that goes. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to take about an hour and a half break. I'm going to return at 2 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. 2 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time for the Hard R podcast. Followed after the Hard R podcast. After the Hard R podcast, we will be starting with our. We will be starting Love Is Blind Habibi. It'll be the first dating show that I will react to where English is not the first spoken language. Shane Ingle with the $10 super chat said, she just nailed the biggest emphasis of the red pill. Young women wasting their time during their peak sexual market value, and by the time they're ready for something serious, no one wants to be with them. There you go. There you go. There it is. You guys already know how it goes. That is going to do it for this, the 1149th edition of TSR Live. My thanks to all of my super chatters, my members, first-time members, and everyone who has supported me, as well as my patrons. I will see you guys at 2 o'clock for Hard R Podcast number 30. We'll see you then.